What the?
Bam, we're live. I know, I started early. I never start early. Not much to see or do here. Hang tight, people. We got Heidi filming Souza. I like this. This gives us a chance to see
Oh my gosh!
what's going on.
I just
I'm gonna have
noticed
a cup of
that.
coffee in a couple
I gotta
hours.
make my back look buffer somehow.
Hey, did
There
you
we
see
go,
that
Zoe.
picture that Chad took of you?
Yeah, that thing was sweet.
Yeah, that was sweet. Wow, this is so cool. So this is Heidi's camera. It's so weird. This is so great. And then I can just switch to your camera. Bam. And then back to Heidi's camera.
Shit! Here's a line to go to the other side.
Don't let this go to your head, but it's kind of cooler watching you film than seeing what you film.
Once I had a conversation with Ricky Garrard briefly, my ego was already inflated. So.
Oh, you saw Ricky there?
Yes, he was walking through Vendor Village, and I stopped him real quick. And then when he realized who I was, I said, "Hey man, if you're feeling up to it, can we get you on? Can we get you to talk?" And he was like, "Yeah, hit me up." So, but he was just briefly in passing.
He DM'd me. I have these headphones on and they're not even turned on. He DM'd me yesterday, apologizing for being MIA. I wonder if
if this line's oh no, because we're all right there. You may just want to jump into one of these ones that they're opening this one up, and then see if you can sneak in there. And then if you can, we'll try to locate Will, because this one didn't go too far. Oh, maybe not. Damn. So here's the deal. We're trying to get inside the stadium so we could get Heidi an angle that we could bring to you guys. But this is what you're witnessing here. Is this whole thing's a line to get back to where we were on that opposite side to get into the stadium. It's insane.
Don't you have like some sort of VIP pass? Can't you say like you're Colton's coach or something?
I can, yes. I'm just trying to get her inside so we can get it squared away. And then I'm just going to leave her and we'll continue to move. Okay, so
why can't you guys? Oh, because she's going to bring another angle. Damn, it's so good having her there next to you. It's such a good perspective. I can't even tell who's cam. Oh, so this is the Heidi Krum cam. Heidi Krum cam. What's up, Will?
What's up?
Hey, you know why I'm so screwed up with Ricky? Oh, I'll text. Oh, he didn't text me. Ricky said he'd text me now, but he didn't text me. I didn't get his text.
We got everyone's wrong number.
What do you mean?
The Chico.
No?
Ricky.
The press one? Oh, bummer. Yeah, maybe I won't have access. It's not on the list of credentials here. We might have an issue with this one. Follow Keith.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, so this is, I mean, I know you guys have the other one, but this is the line all the way back.
To get in where?
To get back into the other side. It doesn't, they switched it. So see the credential board? So there's certain things you can have access to, live and loud, media, volunteer, production, partner pass. But they gave me this one that's like press, which differentiates me from these other ones. And I can't get back to that opposite side.
Wait, let me see that again. Let me see those credentials again. Okay, all access. Do you have that?
No, they gave me press.
No. O'Keefe said you get all. We get all access.
Yeah.
Remember?
Well, O'Keefe said a lot, but.
Whoa, easy, buddy.
Haven't seen it yet.
Easy.
Sorry, it's just my frustration leaking out because I thought I'd be able to sneak past and get in there, and now it's looking like we might not be able to.
Hey, the good thing is we have access to the stream. So basically, you'd have to wait. What about the media pass?
What about it?
That can't get you past that line?
Yeah, I can. I just don't have it.
Oh, who has it?
Nobody. That is with us.
But wait a second. Christian said you got one media pass and one pit pass, and then 3 just like event passes.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen?
Negative.
Hey, whoever with Loud and Live monitors our stream to make sure we don't say anything crazy. We need help. We need help.
Help us.
Press the alert button that
We
O'Keefe
are
gave you.
entitled and we need help.
I know. O'Keefe gave him a button. It's like if Sevon says something crazy, hit this button immediately.
I did catch up with O'Keefe after you guys had that interview with him last night in the hotel lobby, and I went over, just thanked him for everything that he was allowing us to do, and introduced myself and everything else. And he's such a nice guy. I mean, the amount of access he allows everybody there. I mean, the poor dude was just trying to sit there and have some dinner, right? And then it turned into this whole entire thing.
Dude,
you want to be on the
podcast?
That's it.
Love it. Yes.
Right on, man.
All right, I'm gonna have to listen tomorrow so I can see. All right.
Yes, yeah.
What's his
Awesome.
name? What's his
You guys are
name?
doing a killer job. I've been listening to it
What's
the
your
whole
name?
time.
Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt as well. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I knew that. I recognized you.
Yeah, awesome.
This is my son, Thor, too.
Hey, Thor.
What's
how
up,
you doing?
guys?
You're live
Nice
on the
shirt.
Sevon podcast right now.
Oh, look at
We like
that
your
shirt. Wait a second. How do you get that? How do you get that, Souza?
What he thinks about Castro leaving, he says no change. He says there's no change in strategies.
Well, from
Well, there's no
athlete
change for
standpoint.
him. There's no change for him.
How'd you get that shirt? So I was like, did you just order it? Just
Oh
came?
yeah, like 40 minutes they hit it online. I ordered 3 of them
And you already got it in. Oh wow. Yeah, he just ordered it through Rogan. It already came.
Hey, are they brothers?
No, that's his dad.
How do you know?
He asked me you guys are brothers.
Yeah, no, oh yeah, her brother.
Yeah, they're brothers.
Yeah, brother for like
25 years. You look good.
Because I do CrossFit, I don't eat sugar. What else? I mean,
What else is there? What else is there? Yes.
Awesome. That's the recipe.
Awesome. Stove's got shirts. Good to see you guys.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you for saying what's up.
Yep.
Appreciate it, guys.
Hey, so they could hear us. They could hear us.
Yeah. No.
No. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
No,
It
it
just
just
felt
seemed
like
like
they
it,
could.
but they couldn't.
Oh wait, look at. So you left Heidi. Can we go back to Heidi's camera real quick? So you left Heidi back there.
Yeah, the line
Monster
started
Energy.
The line started moving pretty quick, so I was like, "Oh, jump in line." I think they're letting a bunch of people in, and then of course, right when we got to that portion of line, it stopped moving.
Heidi, how far back are you? Can she hear us? Oh, we have her muted. Let me.
Yeah, I'm pretty far. I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna get in there, but we'll see.
Oh, could that happen?
Yeah.
If nobody leaves, yeah.
Oh,
I
wait
think
a
it's
second.
full.
Explain to me what's going on. You're saying it's full, and those are people waiting for other people to leave.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Hey, that's like when my wife had a boyfriend for 5 years and I had to just hang out.
Right. Exactly.
Holy shit, that's no good. That's no bueno.
Text O'Keefe. We need help.
I have. Hey, has Dave spoke to anyone in the press yet? Have we heard anything from Dave Castro about his firing besides what he's put on his Twitter? Anyone? No. I wonder why he's so quiet. I wonder what he's up to.
I wonder what he's up to.
I wonder if we could get him on here.
Oh, Chad's in.
Yes, Chad has. Oh, awesome.
Yes. Chad, talk to us, buddy. Talk to us. Unmute yourself,
Hey
baby.
guys, yeah, there's like they're letting some people in now. It's moving, but once this thing fills up, there's not that many spots, so people are not leaving from now until the very end of the night. But
Chad,
they
we
are
hear you.
broadcasting-
Oh, that's nice.
They're gonna broadcast on the main stage on the TV for people that can't make it in here.
Hey, that's awesome.
Hey, Chad, is that the
Here we go, underway.
Oh, wow. That's what it sounds like. Okay, that was my question. Chad, who is that going right now?
This is the Heat women's teams. First heat.
That's awesome.
Hey, look at their t-shirts.
Yeah, the t-shirts. That's so cool. Awesome, guys. Thank you.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Hey, how did they get those? How did they get those? Sorry, Chad, hold on.
They just made them.
Hey, tell our lawyers need to contact those ladies.
Absolutely, immediately. You going to go ask for their shirts right now?
Oh my goodness. Okay, back to Chad. Sorry. So Chad,
Yeah.
what's going on right now?
So the elite women just started their first heat. This is Bayside here. So Bayside Chipper.
No, that
But
can't
yeah,
be
they're
the
not-
elite women going.
No,
Yeah, first heat.
that has to be it's RX or something.
Is it?
Yeah.
What time is the first heat supposed to start for the elite women?
Or it's teams. Is it our elite teams?
Yeah, team.
Yeah.
Oh.
10 at a time as they work their way down to the boxes.
Wow, they're not messing around.
But yeah, they're not letting anybody else in now. It's pretty much it's very crowded.
Hey, can you point your camera kind of to the ground? Where are you standing? Are you in a seat? Like, where are you?
These are the bleachers here.
Uh-huh.
It's like the side bleacher. Just like the side bleacher on the other end over there.
Okay, so you don't. Oh, nice. And so you don't have a seat right now.
I do. I'm up here.
Okay. Are you by yourself, or do you have a girlfriend or friend, or?
I have a girlfriend. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
that,
I don't believe you. Show us.
Why not?
That's your girlfriend?
That's my girlfriend. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, done good.
Is that man lift behind you, the blue one? Is that Craig Ritchie? Is that where he films from?
Probably.
Man, how to get that?
VIP.
Where do we get our man lift?
Where are you looking, Will?
To Chad's right. Chad, show us the man lift behind you.
Oh yeah, the broadcast lift.
That's our guy, I think.
I'll ask if I can go up there with him.
It's pretty nice how well we hear Chad. So Chad, so you're telling me Heidi is in that line when you film down to your right? When you film down to your right, Heidi's
like
in that.
she's like way wrapped around there, I believe.
Okay, so she's not getting in tonight.
It'll move.
No. I'm getting in. I'm gonna get in.
She'll get it. It'll move. It's like that for a while, and then they'll start squeezing people in, moving people over.
But why would anyone leave now? I mean, this is where to be for the rest of the night. Yeah.
Look at the boats out there. That's the best view.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Those are just ballers.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Chad. Let's check out the stream, Will.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not even commentating yet.
All righty. Look at that line, man. Look at that line Sousa's showing. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, at least if you don't have to bring up the workout, it just shows you on an LED screen.
It does? Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Oh, it's gone.
That's really nice. I'm trying to find the schedule. This one's called Bayside Chipper.
Correct.
Okay. So the teams of 3 are going. This is called the Bayside Chipper. It's 50 D-ball cleans, 50 burpee box jumps to a 36. Oh, I didn't even read the weight. 50 D-ball cleans at 100 pounds for women. 50 burpee box jumps at 30 inches, 10 legless rope climbs, 10 with leg rope climbs, 50 box jump overs, 50 double kettlebell hang to overhead, 44 pounds. Time cap, 14 minutes. Okay, and they have to. They're in teams of 3, so it's doable. Wow. All right, and this camera angle they're giving us is just locked off.
Hey, James.
Welcome to the show, Hobart.
Howdy.
Yes, it's locked off. I think this is where they take a break and don't actually do the stream or commentate or anything.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
I want to see where are the heats. Can you send me a link to that? How come I can never find that?
You gotta go to the schedule page, and then when you click into any of the individual schedule blocks, it actually pulls up a really nice lane assignment.
I like. So tell me where to click. I click schedule.
It's in private chat too.
Oh,
I'll just
I don't need.
Will's
James,
on it, man.
have you ever seen is there anywhere else that has ever done this where you can see lane assignments this clearly?
I actually really like what they've done here. I mean, obviously the games, but I really wish it was like, I don't know, I feel like competition pages should be more intuitive, but this is pretty clean. I like this.
Yeah. It's really nice. It'd be super nice if there was like huge numbers on this stage hanging down below each lane, but it's pretty much the only way to tell who's who on these streams. Even
Yeah.
Brian was saying they're even struggling a lot with it on the actual broadcast.
Yeah, well, I remember even at when I used to commentate for the games, they used to be like, you got to talk about like certain clothing items or something like that stand out, because that was the easiest way to identify people, like orange top, gray bottoms, and that's how you'd communicate with the camera truck too. But yeah, that's it. If they had like a big fat like a 30-yard line marker, you know, like a football field marker, like right in each lane, that would be pretty awesome. That'd be a cool piece of feedback for these guys.
Yeah.
So you're telling me in lane 8 right there is Go Wad?
Oh, look, they have lanes above on the screen right now.
Yeah, they do way up on the top. It's just super small. Yeah,
Yeah.
lane 8. No, I think lane 8 is Heat 1.
Yeah, it's Heat 1.
So lane 8 is Kinesis Squad.
I have that as lane 7. I must be looking at the wrong spot. How come?
Are you looking at yesterday's?
It says Friday. I clicked on Friday.
Yep,
and then
Bayside Chipper.
Scaled team men, elite team women. Yeah, that time's not right. It says 11:45 a.m. You see
I
that?
just sent you a link. I think you're looking at this morning's.
You're right.
Always right.
Always.
All right, let's take a
Bam.
look here.
Got it. Wow, what a show today, man. What a show today. Have we heard from Brian Friend at all day?
No.
Well, let's see what's going on here.
Oh, God.
Don't everyone just start calling in and shit. This is a special situation. Mars, what's up, buddy?
I thought you were going to introduce me as Sean.
Sean, how are you, buddy?
Now my mojo is all messed up.
Oh, sorry.
I'll call back.
Okay, bye. Whose phone is that? Built on strong rock.
Will Martin or
Oh,
Martin. What's his first name?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It is Will Martin. Yeah, baby. He only shoots the ground. I like it. There he is. There he is. Will,
Chad's
can you
all-
hear us?
He wouldn't be able to respond because he's not on the stream.
He just here, bro.
I didn't tell. I was looking at that.
Will, what's up, buddy?
Bam, we're live.
Bam, we're live. Will, where are you? You didn't make it in either, huh? You're stuck in that line too?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around and just see what I can find. I'm gonna try to get on the other side.
It looks like that stadium that you want to get into where the elite women are going is completely full, and that line out there is just people waiting for other people to leave.
Yeah. But I'm
Yeah,
VIP, so
that's-
I'll get in. Watch me work.
Oh, I like it.
Watch
wanna
him
speak to
work.
Christian
I
Harris?
like that.
Hey, Christian Harris, you know Savon Matosian? Savon Matosian. He used to be behind us.
He knows.
Yeah, you know
He
Savon.
knows.
Yeah, he wants to talk to
he
you.
knows.
Hey, what's up? Savon, this guy.
What's up, dude? Don't do that again, Will. Don't do that again. Don't do that again, Will.
He had no idea who you were, man.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
Everybody knows Christian Harris, though. He's a stud.
Everybody knows Christian Harris. What's up, dude?
So they're
How you
streaming
doing?
it. He used to be behind the scenes of the games. Though. Yeah. You're not competing, are you, though? You're not competing? Yeah. I seen you put a video this morning. You just like to work out all the time. Yeah. Okay. Can you get us in up there?
Where?
In there. All right, man.
I'm not plugged like that.
Okay.
Oh, Will, you're making me sweat, buddy. You're making me all uncomfortable. You're making me all uncomfortable.
No, I thought Rich makes you uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah, that made me uncomfortable too. Oh my
I'll let you
goodness.
know if I get something. Stand
Okay.
by. I'll mute myself.
All right. Talk to you later. Wow. Well, that was rough. That was a rough edge. See, everyone's new to the job. Everyone's. I think Will's first day was a little like that.
Yeah.
You think you're with Donald Trump. No, it's just me. You think you're with Sylvester Stallone. No, it's just me.
It's just
You can't
Savon.
just be like, hey, I'm on with the Sevon podcast. I just use Hobart's name.
No, I don't need. Well, I know Chris pretty well, but
Well,
that's
then
probably
say
the
something
only
for crying
person
out
there.
loud. Just leave me out there hanging.
No, I thought
sweating
you were doing a
bullets.
nice job, man. I felt like you were. So they're still on the Leggett, so they're halfway through this thing right now.
Savon, look at the private chat. You're gonna laugh.
They're over the humps.
Oh, here we
10
go.
rope climbs.
Oh my goodness.
Chad.
Does he not know? Does he not know?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, what is there's a private chat?
Chad, not today. I'm gonna say that to him today. Chad, not today. Thank you. Not today, comma, thank you.
Oh, that's what you should have got, that boat in the back. Good call, Colby. The boat in the back with the Savon podcast wrap around it.
Bunch of
That's
dudes
what you need.
and Sam Dancer and a Speedo out on the deck.
Your head on the Liver King's body. Just
Yes.
Oh man.
That is a nice boat. It looks very like flat though.
So
That's such a cool venue.
So if you want to switch people, you run over about 20 feet away and you tag the person.
Yeah, I heard
tag.
That. Yeah, they have to tag the other person in.
And watch some of the girls. I bet you there's a rule that they're breaking here because the girls start running towards the girl who's running towards them. See how she leaves before she's actually tagged? There's got to be some sort of line on the ground, right?
Yeah, you want the there is. There's like a little, I don't know, a little bit of a lead.
Hey, if you guys are out there and you're going to be like, hey, I'm with so-and-so, say hi, or can you get me use Rich Froning's name. Say you're with Rich Froning. Don't say you're with me.
He's getting ready to compete. Oh, this is a time cap 14 minutes. So nobody's done. They're on the box jump overs and they have a 90 seconds left.
Say you're with the Dave Castro. Say you're with the Dave Castro.
Don't say that. Double kettlebell hang to overhead.
I'm with Rich Froning. Can you get me in the event?
Dude, Heidi just filmed Will. We have so many people that they're filming each other. I just saw Will film. I wonder if Heidi knew that was him. Heidi, did you see Will?
Yeah.
He didn't see you though, huh?
No, he doesn't. I'm keeping it very stealth right here.
Yeah, you're deep undercover. Nice work. Nice work.
Heidi does it all.
Right.
Nice work.
The Savon Army.
James, do you know the backstory on Heidi?
I don't.
Oh, she's a regular.
I feel like she's watched the news show once in a while.
She does, but she had a love affair with Brian in the comments over a long period of shows, and now we never got the update on the meetup. Savon.
I thought you were going to just say legit love affair. And
no.
Not yet.
I think she was just fooling around. I think.
Brian does that to people though. He's compelling.
Yeah, you mean makes girls swoon?
Yes.
Yeah, girls dig him. It's a trip. I had no idea. I didn't expect it, but it's a lot. It's a lot of girls.
Kevin Smith. I don't know, man. We're both getting pretty old.
Oh man, don't drag Rich down with your ageism stuff.
I don't know. I feel like, man, I have had so many beef organs today from ancestralsupplements.com.
You have?
Really?
Going hard on those since you sent me them, yeah.
Hey, so you're only supposed to in the beginning take just like one a day. You've been just going really hard?
Like a double dose.
2 or 6 or 12?
I've been doing, James. I've been taking 3.
Yeah, 3.
Grass-fed beef organs, a mouthful of meat.
I'm actually kind of curious because I'm getting blood tests done again soon. So I'm just curious to see if it like really kind of tweaks some stuff.
I'm surprised you do all that blood test stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have some
I got
issues?
it done once to get no, but I got it done once to get health insurance or something, life insurance or something. And I And so I just like kind of playing around with different things and seeing if it affects it. Like I did like a little over a month and a half of no caffeine, and
Oh, I like it.
I just like seeing how that stuff like messes with I don't know, messes with that stuff.
I just took a couple tracheas.
Oh, nice. Trachea.
Oh, I'm glad we got the close up of the boat.
Wow.
That's nice. That might be the best shot they've done all day.
Have you ever heard the term "youth is wasted on the young"?
Yes.
Money is wasted on the old.
Where do you think we should put it all?
I just give it to 18-year-olds. Just let them
Just let them go nuts.
Cocaine and Ferrari.
Well, from your experience with that, how do you waste your money, Sevon?
I don't. I save every penny so that my kids can waste it.
He sent all these people. He sent all these videographers down to Wodapalooza and gave them T-shirts.
I go to barbelljobs.com to hold down 3 jobs at any one time and buy Bitcoin.
Back on the caffeine thing, James, do you just normally drink coffee or other caffeine intake?
I've been having caffeine again lately. I like caffeine. I think coffee, I don't really like the taste of coffee. And if anything, I don't think I've ever drank hot coffee.
Because I've heard of people doing what's the chemical in your brain that's, makes you happy?
Serotonin?
Dopamine?
Dopamine deprivation of not if you really love coffee, like not drinking it for a while and then coming back and it's like, oh wow, coffee is even better than it was before.
Well, so what's really funny about that is when I went like a month and a half no caffeine and then I started caffeine again, it was the first time in my life I ever had anxiety.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
I started drinking it again and I felt like I would drink it and I couldn't focus. I was super anxious. So I kind of backed way off again. And the other thing I noticed, and this is probably a little too much information, is when I stopped drinking coffee, I stopped waking up in the middle of the night, or caffeine at all. I stopped waking up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom.
Yes, for sure.
That went away like completely, which is pretty cool. But anyway,
when I drink coffee, I pee 10 times a day. When I don't drink coffee, I pee like once. It's crazy.
Which, makes sense. That's what it does. Did anybody talk about yet how Sevon weighs less than that sandbag that girl is just ripping off? Oh, devastated. There we are.
Did you see that little fish swimming across
the whale?
The street? What was that?
Cool. It was like the bubble whale.
So I at the Dubai Fitness Challenge, Manganese. What was her name? Something Manganese. I forget what country she's from, but she was going the 100-pound bag, and it actually inspired me.
Look at that lady to the right. She's just smashing that thing, man.
Yeah,
it's so cool.
Hey, the D-ball's harder to do that with.
Yes, 100%.
D-ball is definitely harder to do that with. Whew, that's savage.
Who is lane 10? Oh, shoot. I lost my lanies.
Hey, these girls are going to feel this tomorrow.
Team Flio Fuego.
No, they won't, man. They'll be fine.
Yeah, some of these are going to have some screaming vertebrae.
Flio Fuego.
Is that how you would do it, Hobart, right there? Oh, my goodness. Look at how she bends over.
I could move a 150 like that for a couple reps, not like they're doing. I think, it's funny. I was talking to somebody. I went and took class at a local affiliate today, and you always hear people, they're like, oh, I'm not such and such. I'm not fit enough. And I think when you watch stuff like this, you're like, yeah, I'm definitely not fit enough. But I think you forget how fit you are in comparison to if you went and grabbed somebody off the street and you're like, hey, do 20 overhead squats with a barbell and 30 double unders. I don't think you could find a single person other than someone else who is a CrossFitter that could do it. It's like you're so fit compared to the population. But even at this level, these people are really fit. It's crazy.
Hey, I don't approve of some of these lifts.
Why?
Some of these girls are just bending right over at the waist, like no knee bend.
Yeah, but for them, it's kind of like it's like you picking up Avi's backpack.
I guess it hurts me. Hey, James, we were talking this morning with Chase Ingram about it. The average person, if you put them on a GHD and had them do 5 GHD sit-ups, they would be so sore for a week. Just 5.
Yeah, probably. I don't even think you need to make it as complicated as a GHD. I mean, you could be like, hey, do a max set of below parallel air squats in a minute And I bet you'd like see numbers that you'd just be like, oh man.
Well,
I remember
the best thing would be seeing them the next day. People would be dead.
The first time I did GHGs, I think it was like 50 for time.
Oh my goodness.
That I got convinced to do after a workout at my first gym. And
That's just stupid.
I was sore for 7 days.
Yeah. Hey, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
I've heard afterwards, yes. Not before.
Yeah, very sore
afterwards.
But
Susan, what up?
Hey, guess what? These work, and we could hear. Can you guys hear me?
Oh, those look nice.
Dude, we're in business. These are wireless, so now we can get our athlete interviews in. We're squared away.
Hey, are those the same? Why didn't we start with those?
Because for whatever reason, the setting didn't work, and then when I got them squared away, it ended up working really well. It was an operator error.
Hey, and if you end up not being able to hear, you hand those to someone. Just tell them to.
Yeah,
push
I'm gonna ask somebody if they could test it. Actually, stand by.
Okay. Yeah. Hobart has a whole list of questions, so I'll ask Christian Harris. My God. Hey, Will's gonna tarnish our name. He's gonna walk around. Hey, how are you, buddy?
Good, Savan. Nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you too. That's a nice shirt. Where'd you get that at?
Oh, this is one of the volunteer. I'm a judge. I'm one of the judge shirts.
Which events do you get to judge?
I'm assigned to Bayside stage, so the Bayside Chipper today is the only workout that we've been judging all day.
So will you be judging the elite competition?
So the elites are on right now. I finished judging right before they went on. There's some more heats coming up, so I might get to judge later. We do about 2 or 3 heats, and then we rotate out to keep judges fresh.
So you're saying you can't help us out with Colton Mertens doing better?
Sorry, no, I cannot.
All right.
Hey, how stressful is that job?
It's pretty stressful, but I'll tell you the staff here have laid it out really well so that the scorecards are really easy to follow. We rehearse pretty tirelessly beforehand. They do a really good job of setting things up, so it's pretty straightforward. All I have to do is watch the athlete's movement and count reps.
Hey, what's your name?
Grant Chimsky.
Grant, were you ever out there and then you're like 16? Oh shit, what number am I on? Oh shit, what number am I on?
Yes, but don't ever show it on your face.
Okay, all right.
Don't ever show it.
All right. Thanks, brother. Thanks for helping us test out those earphones. Thank you.
I was listening to your podcast on the flight over here. Big
awesome.
Fan.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Baller.
Hey, that was nice, Susan. Hey, Hobart, Will, you guys ready for this? You can take someone. You can take someone and be like, hey, I want you to look at a watch and follow the second hand and have them watch it for 60 seconds. And then you can wait a minute and have them do it again, and they won't be able to do it. They'll get distracted. And that's why judging's so hard.
It is hard.
It is hard. Look at that. Who is that? That chick is flying.
What's hard to judge is double unders. It's the worst. You have to be so concentrated on people's feet.
Look at this chick in the green shorts. She is an athlete.
I wonder what lane that is. Wish we could tell.
Yeah, she is ripping up that thing.
Ooh.
It's hard to see what the mark is for them to.
Hey, I like that programming. Do you see that, Hobart? Not making them go up all the way and then letting them use their feet on the way down, so we can see a lot of jumping. And do you like that? I like that a lot.
Yeah, I like that. I like it because in this event it speeds up the legless.
I've never seen that before. Have you? Where you don't climb to the top?
Well, I think they're just the top. That rig typically down at Bayside is very high. So in terms of this event, that might be a 15 or a 10-foot mark. 15 foot's pretty standard in terms of like rope climb height.
But you've never seen that before.
No, I've seen that before.
I don't. No, you have not. What?
Yes, I have.
Thank you.
Where have you seen it?
I've seen it at Wodapalooza before.
Oh, all right, fine. You win.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. I love it. Dave, you should steal that, or whoever's.
Oh boy.
Matt, are you gonna be able to get in, Matt?
Yeah, they switched out the person, and I tried again.
How they switched?
It worked. We're in.
Oh,
nice.
So Hobart, we were supposed to get a media pass and a pit pass.
You guys know this guy right here?
And he ended up just getting an ass pass, and so he couldn't get into the stadium earlier.
Nothing. Okay. Watch this girl in the green shorts. Watch her descent. I hope they show this again.
Is that her?
Yeah. Now they're on there. They're doing legs. Watch how quickly she descends. It's so nice.
Money.
She's really good at rope climbs.
Yeah.
That's the game changer on rope climbs, though. It's like you could definitely be faster on the way up, but if you can learn how to do that sort of fireman slide down with the loose foot grip, it's so much quicker.
Yeah.
Logan, I think I'm going to reach out to Marcus over at Life is RX. He just bought the company back. It's a t-shirt company out of San Diego, California. My plan is, to call him and be like, hey, can you sell my shirt? And then it'll just rain cash on me and I'll quit the podcast.
And it'd be really nice. Like that first shot they had of just the wide stage would be really nice to be at most of the time.
10, 11, 12, 13. They skip one.
What did you do this weekend? Oh, I just watched people with the nicest bodies climb around on ropes all day.
In the nicest weather. Yeah.
Matthew, this is Heat 2 of the women's elite teams.
Did you watch the weightlifting event, Hobart?
Was there like the single heavy or the one from earlier today where it was like 3 reps of each, 2 reps of each, 1 rep?
Yes, sir. That one.
Yeah, I think I watched the final heat with you.
Oh, nice. And we didn't get to. Unfortunately, we haven't seen the video. Is there video of Colton lifting? The cameras were never on him.
No, he finished too fast, man.
He took 3rd place in that.
Yeah, he did. He smashed it.
Dude, isn't it crazy? He has a 20th, a 4th, and a 3rd.
How's he going to do in this event? He's good at heavy D-ball cleans. He's good at burpees. It is a high box, but I don't think that'll matter.
Oh, it'll matter.
You think?
Yes.
36-inch box for him.
Dude, 5'4", dude.
That is a tall box.
That is a huge box, dude.
Double height box jump.
And then what else? What were some of
that
the
girl
other
in that girl in the green shorts has just been moving on everything.
That whole team is crushed.
Yeah.
What lane is that?
It's 12.
Lane 12 in
Freaking
Heat 2.
Fitness.
Oh, but see, which one is that?
Freaking Fitness.
Oh, okay. I'm on the wrong schedule again.
It is Heather Hudson, Briley Hansen, and Winter Nicolette Rodriguez.
Baller.
I don't see that. Oh, this is Heat 2. Sorry, Heat 2.
Yeah.
What's the name of the team?
Freaking Fitness.
Lane 12.
Ooh. How did you feel about that box jump technique, Hobart? The same side.
I missed it. I was trying to look at the.
She was jumping from one side horizontal. Without not spinning around, just horizontal.
Like that skier jump. Well, if they're allowed to do that, that's way faster. The fact this is a 30-inch box and they're moving this quickly over the top of it is so
impressive.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's good. That's good for him that he gets to go off the front because then he'll be able to use some momentum. Those are easier than just straight box jumps, right? Slightly.
Yeah, maybe because the cycle time changes a little bit, but it's still a pretty high jump. 36 inches is legit, but the individual. What's the individual version of this?
So you're 1, 2, 3.
The individual version of this, it's only 24 burpee box jump overs, and it starts off with 48 box jump overs. I think. Hold on, that's wrong. Oh no, so the box jump for individuals is only 24-20.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so I actually think he'll do pretty well at this.
It should be good for him.
It's a little bit of a different twist. They take out the they don't have, it's just 8 rope climbs. It's not regular rope climb and legless rope climb. So
he's going to murder that kettlebell. He's going to murder the kettlebell.
This team that we've been talking about, Freaking Fitness, is actually in 10th overall.
Dude, every single one of those ladies looks like it. That's her right there who just tapped out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that chick right there is a savage. I think that's the rope climb girl.
Well, they're all the same shorts.
I think one of them's in pink, isn't it?
Color coordinate. No, that was a different different lane.
Ah, look, I'm right.
10 seconds to go,
This
athletes.
girl closest to us is in pink shorts, Hobart.
Yeah,
How
but the
dare you.
green shorts there. No, are you sure?
Yes, watch.
3, 2,
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Thank
You're
you,
right.
thank you.
time. Give it up for your elite ladies.
Yeah, less than 30 seconds to go before we hit the time cap.
Oh my gosh, what a show.
I'm here with the final heat of women in the crowd right now.
We just heard.
Oh, isn't
if
that
there's a-
awesome? Sousa's sound is ahead of theirs.
If there's anyone I trust to know what booty short color they're wearing, it's Savon.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's probably true. That's fairly
you.
accurate.
It looks like we got Plumber in the house.
Hey.
Heidi's still waiting in line. Oh, what's Sousa doing? Let's see what Sousa's doing. Is this
Those are
Sousa
the
cam?
that's
Okay.
the final heat of women.
Oh, he can't see a thing. That's the.
So somewhere Haley and Taylor and
Right
Andrea
there.
Nisler in there.
They're
Okay.
right, yeah, right in front, man. But here, we got the whole. This is the same setup that I was at up the other side, but just on the Bayside. So this is the corral. This is where they all line up and get set up before they're coming in.
What's the temp out there, Matt?
Oh my gosh.
It's probably high 60s, mid 60s. It's beautiful though. Clear skies. It's awesome.
A better place to be than right here, right now. Thank you so much for being
I saw a boat with a Noble billboard on it go by in the background. Did you see that, Matt?
No, there was really a boat with a Noble billboard.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
huge.
the Wodapalooza one. Yeah.
Huge, yeah.
Coffee pods and wads. Get out of here.
What are we seeing? What are we seeing?
Get out of here. Nope. Fake news, ladies and gentlemen. Unless they're talking about Savon or Will.
I did that podcast. That's probably one of the only podcasts that I really, really enjoyed doing. I don't think I'll ever do anymore. What?
He's a good dude.
Yeah, he is a good dude. That was a long time ago. I did that. I enjoyed it.
If I programmed the games, it would for sure be a nightmare.
Okay, so that girl from that team that we saw with the green and pink, I guess someone just says the young lady, Winter Rodriguez from Freak CrossFit was at the MAC last year, and she was one of the females that snatched 200 pounds. 2 times Savon's PR, ladies and gentlemen. 2 times.
Yes.
Craig White, get out of here.
2.5 times.
Yes, he was referencing Chase. Absolutely.
That's the second time I've seen someone say that you're going to program the games. Has anyone talked to you about doing that, Hobart?
Only the second time.
No, they have a super capable team on there. Lots of long-time CrossFit coaches and people who have been involved with the games for a long time who are better qualified, I think. Oh, Lauren, that hashtag's devastating.
Right, Bart.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
All right, let's not get James in trouble. We're lucky we have him. What's going on with Heidi? Let's check in with Heidi real quick.
the Bayside
Okay,
Chipper.
I'm standing in line. It's moved up a little bit.
46
I'm almost at the entrance here.
Heidi, see those bleachers up there?
Yes.
That's where Chad was filming you from. Did you see
Why,
that?
you want me to climb them or what?
I mean, it might be faster.
For sure.
What's the mood there? Are people tolerant of waiting, or are people getting pissed?
It's generally negative, for sure. I would say people are getting a little antsy here.
Do I know how many people that Bayside area holds?
I'm not sure.
All right.
Oh, Jamie's talking.
Thank you, Heidi.
And to cover as much distance, but then for their actual rope climbs that they get to use their feet, they're still going to have to take that big jump approach, take a couple legless pulls or pulls with their arms with the legs, and then wrap their legs around that to get to the top.
Take a couple pulls. What kind of event is this?
Bong rip. Hey, Hobart, do you ever train with her?
I've never trained with Jamie. I've met her a couple times, chatted with her a little bit. Like her announcing work, but yeah, I don't think we've ever really trained together.
Sarah needs to take time off and recover with the Yoni Queen.
Boom.
Man, who's Sarah? Where's Sarah?
I think
Oh,
we're talking about Sigmund's daughter.
Sigmund's daughter. Did we hear anything? Is she wounded?
So I don't know. What we're looking at, lane 11 right there is the underdog team under Justin Kotler, and the lane next to them was Team Yerbe, which is that drink sponsor of the event. Lane 7 is Team Krieger, which is Kristen Holta and Lena Richter and Ingrid Hodemeyer.
And they're winning right now, right? They're in first place.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, right
They're
there.
in first. And then tied for second are the teams that are to their right, the 2 lanes to the right, which is Mayfem and then Team GoWad. And Team GoWad is Mia Hesketh, Solveig Sigurdotter, and Julia Hugard.
I'm so impressed that you can find all this because I'm on the website clicking away and I cannot find shit. Like I just keep going to empty pages. Even when I click on the stuff you guys give me, it takes me nowhere.
Well,
Luddite.
You know, I work for it's kind of my living to manage technology. So
to click around on a website, I mean, I can read.
That was such a
much.
nice way for him to say exactly that. He just told you was like, "Hey, man, we're just clicking on a website and you're struggling." And he was like, "Well, it's been my profession."
It's kind of like people think you're a wizard, and you're like, "No, I just really know how to Google things."
Yeah, it's like, okay, so I'm on the schedule. I click on
Look
Friday.
at that hairdo.
I know it's savage.
That's
epic.
What's that?
Do you think that's all real hair?
Yes.
She must have 10 feet of hair in her head.
That's Rapunzel, I think, actually.
That's amazing. I wish I could do that.
These are more fun to watch in this event than they were in Dubai because they can do the rotate out and do the what's it called without dropping it?
Touch and go?
Yep, touch and go. That's the term. Touch and go is way more fun to watch.
Back to the back position on those cleans, those sandbag muscle cleans. I mean, honestly, even if you start off in a position that's not neutral, as long as you're not having a significant, or really as long as you're limiting the amount of movement of the spine as you're pulling off the ground, even if it starts off in a slightly rounded position, that's going to be safer than if you have a spine that's moving dynamically as you're pulling off the floor. So it's like, that's kind of what you have to do with odd objects. I'm not saying like everyone should go out and do it at that speed, but
the spine has to be moving unless you're saying they pull with their arms first. Is that what you're saying? And then just
but no,
at the hip?
they're setting up with a slightly rounded back, and then they're locking in, and then hopefully you're only extending at the hip, because if you're extending at the trunk, the back, the spine, it's going to be way less efficient long term because those muscles are smaller.
Okay.
You know what's crazy about these broadcasts is that
okay.
I mean, I hear you. Go ahead. Sorry, Will.
Go ahead, James.
No, because you're not going to be able to pull that sandbag off the ground with a perfectly neutral lumbar curve.
No, not at all. Unless you're a monkey.
I don't think I have a neutral lumbar curve naturally. Is that possible?
No, not the way you're sitting, man. I can tell that.
I'm standing. Come on.
Steve Smith, thank you so much. Mooch away, baby. Dennis Olari, brother, thank you. It's like feels like it's the third or fourth time you've given money. Thanks, man.
What I was gonna say is that clearly it's obviously the more cameras you have, the more expensive it is, and it's just so unnecessary like what we're looking at isn't very helpful. You know, even like if they're in the truck, right? Like Sean and Tommy they're not watching this live.
No, they're watching screens. Yes.
Right. And they're getting fed information, but how are they supposed to identify who these people are? Which is, I know, a problem they're having, but it's just...
Well, they probably have a whole sheet and stuff, and that's typically how that rolls.
And spotters, Brian's doing a lot of that for him. Spotting. He talks to the truck, I think.
And Brian's a pro at that too. It's crazy. The amount of information those guys, the production quality of these events is really cool, and seeing how fast it all happens in terms of relaying it from the floor to the truck to the announcer to the producers, and where you can be like, hey, zoom in on lane 7 because they're smashing it. Like it's a pretty amazing process.
Brian is smart. So there's lane 7, which is Team Krieger. Team 8 or lane 8 is the Mayfem ladies. Looks like Team Krieger's onto the rope climbs. So they have 10 and 10. 10 legless, 10 regular. They can split it up however they want.
I did 30-inch box jumps the other day, and I just did not make them look like that. That blows me away the whole time. I can't get over that.
The question is how's Ellie Turner gonna do? How is
Good.
Ellie Turner?
Where is she
gonna do
sitting
good?
right now?
Yes.
First.
Still, wow.
Top of the heap.
So she won the first 2 events yesterday and then got 4th in the weightlifting event, which is not her strength. So she'll crush this event.
She's going to smash it. Where did she finish at the games this year?
26th. She's 23. She's young. First time at the games, too.
And the men division has Phil Toon at the top, who didn't make it to the games, and Dallin Pepper in 3rd place, who didn't make it to the games, sandwiched Patrick Vellner in 2nd place, who we all know does make it to the game.
James, how do you feel about this, doing one legless and then they're switching out every one? Efficient or inefficient?
Honestly, if the switch out is faster than how long it would take them to rest, then it's where you need to be. I mean, if you have an athlete in there who can get too quick, then that's what you want to do. But this, honestly, in this movement, it's probably faster. Probably faster to transition. Yep.
Oh, is that Taylor Williamson to her right? Who was that?
No, Andrea Nisler.
Oh, okay. Same thing.
There's Kristen. Just tapping out.
And that's Haley?
That's Haley. To her right is
those last couple slow pulls, like the amount of you see that, and then it's like the amount of time you have to rest to be able to go again. Yeah, that transition is going to be faster than resting. That I think is Taylor.
Yeah.
We don't have a height on the rope climbs, but it looks like 15.
Yeah.
Dude, Taylor's
this young lady in blue right there stayed for her second. Oh, because they're on their leg rope climbs now. That was smart. Bang. Now quick transition. Oh, that guy just told her to do. I think repped her. That's a brutal no rep.
I was gonna say, when you're talking about, like, it's nice for the viewing angle to be able to see that, but it's also hard to judge.
Yeah.
Harder to judge the tape tap rather than touching the top of the rig.
And Wodapalooza is just a kooky venue, like with all the lights, the music's wild, the crowd is loud. Like, the lights
Haley got no repped. Oh no,
million different colors.
Sorry,
no, she's going 2 because I think they finished their legless, so Haley decided to go right into the leg rope climbs before the transition.
Yeah.
This girl's crushing rope climbs. Who is this in blue, Will?
I'm not for sure. She's on Kristen's team. It's either Lena Richter or Ingrid.
This is Team Krieger. Okay.
Yeah.
What is Krieger a combination of their names?
It probably means something in Finnish or whatever they are, Norwegian.
I think they're from it's from Norway.
Macedonia.
Finnish is white and blue flag.
So they have
Elite team women.
Krieger has 3 left, 2 left now. Taylor Williamson is crushing these rope climbs. She just did like 4 in a row.
Is that Allison Scudds right there? No. Who's that?
Yep.
It is?
Yeah.
Good eye, Sevon.
Thank you. I've been around.
I think Krieger means warrior in Norwegian.
Wow.
Hey, Hobart, did you see my Instagram post on the
No, man, I blocked you.
Did you see my Instagram post on Sevon Rinsta?
No, I didn't see it. What was it?
Oh man. Well, can you pull that up?
All right, I'll go look.
Yeah, go look, James.
Is this something he should pull up right here?
Either way, it's funny. You have to have seen the original post to get the. Someone made a mockery of a post. It's a couple jokes going on simultaneously here.
Okay, give me a second. And CrossFit fan, no, that is not true. But okay, I know where this is coming from.
Jan Clark, thanks, brother. Or is it Jan Clark?
A lot going on in this.
Yeah. Do you understand the picture?
Yep, I saw the picture recently.
The original. Love from the Netherlands, the Euro. Thank you, Luke. Luke, you are my son, Luke.
So Team Krieger's crushing it. I think they're like 10 reps at least ahead of Mayfim.
What have you posted lately, Hobart? You got anything good on your Instagram?
I've actually just been posting. A friend of mine's a photographer, and I'm sitting on a bank of photos, and so I've just been posting movement photos related to some of the workouts that have been showing up on the CrossFit.com and the CAP program.
James Hobart. Oh,
I just started posting again.
Swinging a kettlebell with a smile on your face.
Got to be happy, man. Yeah.
What does it mean when you say yesterday's workout today? I feel like you've said that 3 days in a row.
Yeah, because that's just kind of how I hit him. I hit him like a day late.
So that's the affiliate programming that you're doing?
I'm involved with that process. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, comments are savage.
But
savage.
same programming as on mine, CrossFit.com.
Okay.
What do you think about? How do you think about How do you think about Panchik's kind of dipping his toe back in? We spoke to him this morning, Hobart, and he's like, "Hey, when you play football and your career's over, you got to walk off the field and you can't come back, but you always wish you had one more time." And I'm a football player, and in this sport, I can come back on the field. Do you think it's more? Do you think it's more than just one more hurrah with his brothers?
I just think I think everyone does that to like. I don't know. I shouldn't say that.
I mean, he admits it was a great feeling saying he was done. It set him free.
Exactly. Set him free. But here's the deal. Like, let's say Scott Panchik comes back just as fit, or if not fitter than he was last year. I mean, he's probably going to see what he can do. I think a lot of people say that just to they want to take that pressure off for a little while.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting. He's in 8th place.
Real quick, just look at Taylor's snatches. Look how fast she is on this. See how Kristen takes him to his shoulder and Taylor's just bam.
How much are those kettlebells?
Those are 44, Will?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
44 pounds each hand.
That girl's strong, right? Oh, and this is Haley doing them?
Yep.
That looks like
Andrea,
and then that's Kristen Holte who's doing the clean and jerk.
Oh man, Mister's a boss too. Look at her.
Yeah. Jeez.
Wow. Nuts.
Yeah, that girl's crushing him too.
Hard style with the kettlebell too. That's nuts.
I could probably find out who that is real quick.
Oh man, you just hope her forearm just doesn't.
That's Lena
What's
Richter.
cool?
Oh, she's.
Oh
pumped.
damn! Just put it down.
Yep.
Mayhem will finish too, though. I think, or they're about to.
So that's Haley right there.
Correct.
Ooh, looking strong, girl. Wow.
What's cool too is you'll notice some girls are like bending over a lot more hip flexion, and like she's keeping that hip flexion super short and just allowed to have that quick snap to get those bells up there. Haley's gotten a lot stronger.
Yeah. Taylor was fully bending over.
She looked really good. Haley looked really good in the complex earlier as well.
Who is this team creeping up on the right screen here? It's lane 11.
That's Scuds' team, right?
That's Underdog's team, yeah. That's Scuds and Kira Milligan.
Oh, those girls all had their hair done by the same person.
Alex is on. There's Mayhem finishing. I mean, that's again, people came into the weekend saying Mayhem was going to win every event, and that has not proved to be true so far.
I don't think Mayhem traditionally has done really well at Wodapalooza, because I remember even when I competed with them down there, we always did terrible at Wodapalooza.
They're in 3rd place right now.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, that's the thing. It's like they're not doing bad.
They're doing well. But whenever you consider you have probably a top 5 individual female and what people have said are the 2 best female teams athletes currently.
Yeah.
You should be winning.
They don't. Oops. Our engineers have hit a snag. I just got that on the leaderboard. Did you have that?
No, I haven't looked at that yet.
Oh, man. Oh, the leaderboard just went down.
It's up for me.
It is? Oh, there's Ricky right
There's
there.
Ricky.
Yeah, let's see. Let's check Ricky out.
I thought he
Oh, he's gone.
I thought he was out.
He's out.
He
He's
is.
still there.
He was,
though.
he was
the
in the
vid.
crowd. Souza found him in the crowd and was just filming him.
Oh, that's a cool view.
I need 3 more cups of coffee. Okay, so this is in between heats. So the teams are over now. This is big boy time now. Oh no, the men go now. The men's teams.
Men's teams. Yep.
There's Haley. Did she give a wave with the
Yeah,
Heidi?
she gave a wave.
Oh, Heidi's in there. Heidi's in.
In the stands.
Heidi made it inside the venue.
Yep.
Wow, good job. I didn't think you had a chance in hell.
They said, any people single? I'm like, yes, right here, 100%.
Awesome.
Except for Brian Friend.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nah.
Ouch.
Heidi, where are you standing?
I'm right in the front on the far left side here.
What?
Are you like crouching down on the, or do you have a seat?
Yeah, I'm sitting on a seat.
Oh, nice.
Heidi, why are the Mayfem girls still hanging out? Why don't they like retreat into their and start eating and sleeping? What are they doing over there? Do they get drug tested or something?
Let me see. 2 of them are there. I don't know. They're chit-chatting, I think.
No, maybe they have an interview.
Well, the other team had an interview. Now I don't know what they're doing. They're just standing there.
And where's and there's Taylor. That's all 3 of them. Taylor's in the yellow there.
Show some love for our judges out there, please. Wodapalooza, what's happening about our volunteers?
Oh, and there's Jamie, the guy. I want. Yeah.
Oh.
How's everybody doing out there today? How you doing? Ma'am, stop taking selfies.
How close are you to them, Heidi? How many feet? Like, can you? Are you 10 feet away? 20 feet away?
You're gonna take a picture of anybody. Take a picture.
12 and a half.
All right. 3 of me laying down. 12 and a half feet.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Maybe let's start speculating some more. Maybe they're contesting a call.
Oh. I mean, what do you think, Hobart? What are they waiting for? The interviews are done. They're obviously not drug testing. I mean, Haley's taking some selfies. What are
Looks
they
like
doing?
the judge just told him to wait. Maybe they
Yeah.
have
You
to
guys
interview
having
him.
some fun tonight? Yes.
And now someone cracked a seal with Haley, and the pictures are going to start pouring in. She took 1, and now everyone's going to.
Hey, there's Justin Medeiros' mom.
Serious?
Yeah, right by Andrea to the left.
Oh, that's right. Talking to Haley.
Lane number 12, Wolfpack.
Wow, good eye, Will.
Lane number 11,
Oh, look at this guy's going to get a
Performance.
picture. Good job, buddy.
Lane number 10, Team Don't Be a Square. Lane number 9, Strong.
Oh, wait, is she denying that guy? What's going on?
Lane number 8, Team Invictus Athlete. Lane number 7, Team BHT Lab. Lane number 6, Moist AF.
Jesus.
You heard that
Did you hear
name?
that team name?
Yeah.
Hey, Hobart, that team DM'd us. They wanted to wear our Savon Podcast t-shirts as their jersey.
Hi, Taylor.
Sounds right.
Look, Taylor sees us.
For sure.
Hey, Heidi, wouldn't it be cool if like your phone had a screen that was like a 30-inch screen and you just held it up so everyone could see us?
Like an iPad Pro.
Yeah. 4 iPad Pros. Okay, so they're looking at. Yeah, who's that? Who is that guy they're talking to, Hobart?
I don't know who that is.
He's got
Heidi,
some
hand
Heidi
tattoos.
is that
He's
a
got
VIP
Yes.
tag that he has on, or is it a like staff member?
It's some official shit.
Yes. ERC and something.
30 seconds.
Don't mind me. Sorry.
Oh, look at Taylor schmoozing the judge. She gave her like the
Andrea.
no. Oh yeah, Andrea. She gave her the hand touch, a little bit of love, little physical love.
Oh,
Oh,
Too.
they're working the judge. They're working the judge.
They teach that in Mayhem Athlete. I think it's part of the program.
brutal, Will, brutal. Don't
And the
start
girls are
that
out.
gossip.
All right, but here we go. Bringing out the big dogs.
Thank you, Heidi.
On that heavy bag for the Bayside Chipper, 14-minute time cap chipper.
It looks like Will's down there. Plummer's down there with the front row seat.
Oh, we got the time. That's perfect.
What was Plummer pointing at?
Heidi.
Oh, nice. Nice.
That's the only problem with the StreamYard is if you can't focus to get the auto brightness.
Oh, but that's the responsibility of the camera, right?
Yeah. It's like how your webcam used to make you look like a snowman.
Hey, if you just want to know what's going on in the comments, just watch Hobart's face. It's just like like if you didn't read, but you could only read faces, it's just like just all these different expressions. You're like, all right, something must be going on in the comments.
You know,
Stud Bart. Dude, Craig White changed his profile picture.
what is that?
It's all. That's Fikowski's brother. Yeah. That did look like Fikowski's brother.
Chad got some great shots of Brian.
Yeah,
He
did.
You saw him too? How did you see him?
I saw ones in our thread. The one you sent in our thread?
No, this is Chad, like the actual photographer.
Yeah, you don't think Chad took this photo?
Yeah, you don't screen share it.
Please don't screen share it.
No, it's fine. It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
This one.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one, but I've seen. Of Brian. Sorry. I was thinking of Souza. Sorry.
That one was good though too.
Yeah, I get Brian and Matt confused all the time.
I've started a new some new style of Instagram posts on our feed. You should check it out.
On the Real Sevon podcast?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wow. That Noah picture is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that one of Sue's is so good.
What do you think they're talking about?
Dinner.
She's not too interested in the competition, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. He has a nice fade though.
That's what that cut in the front is called?
Yeah. Did you see Gee's fade?
No, is Gee there?
Yeah, he is. We need to get him on.
I text him a few times. He's hard to get a hold of. Maybe I should DM him.
He only posts on Instagram story like 500 times a day, so.
Let me see.
That's always cool how they do something with the lights on that hotel building in the background. They're always doing cool stuff like that.
Do they always do that?
Look at the difference though in the size of that 36-inch box to the 30. That thing's huge. It's almost like a 6-inch difference or something like that. Oh, damn. Elite Team Women. There's a 3-way tie for first. You were right. Whoever said that. Paul Desmond. That's so good.
Is it updated or it was tied going into the event?
Yeah, it's not updated yet.
Yeah.
I just gave it a little refresher, nothing.
The meat of the sandwich.
So check this. Oh, wow. They all have 291 points. Wow. Good for Team Mayfield. Oh, no. It's not updated. It's not updated. Okay. You're right.
This is men's Heat 1 for elite teams.
Hey, James, what's going through Rich's mind right now? They have a 1st, a 17th, and a 20th. They're pretty much out of it.
Probably where to find a local Papa John's to eat. Oh, they're not doing well?
No.
Let me look. What? I don't know what's going through Richie's mind. You want me to text him and ask him?
They're in 10th place. Hey, like, what would you text him?
I will tell.
What's wrong with you?
We went down to Wodapalooza once when I was competing on Mayhem about 55,000 years ago, and we did really bad. And for a while that season, we would play this game. It was kind of like a souped-up version of dodgeball. It was super fun. Anyway, we would play it every day before we would work out, and then we went down to Wodapalooza and we got smashed. And we got back to training, and I remember like that Monday or Tuesday, whatever we got back, Rich just looks at everybody and goes, "No more games." And then the rest of the season's training was absolutely horrific. And then we went to the games and won. So,
oh wow,
I don't know, man. I think someone like Rich's caliber, any of these guys, Vellner comes out of this. Let's say he doesn't win. Any of these guys, the vets all have the perspective of being able to look at like, where did we struggle? How important is it? Because the other thing is, the programming at these events, I think, are different than what we typically see at the games, or going into the game season qualifiers. So it's like, if you're a smart, seasoned athlete, you're going to identify what you need to work on. You're not going to stress about the other stuff, and you're just going to move forward from there. And you also, I don't know if Rich is competing with all the components of who's going to compete on the games team this year. So
he's looking for new teammates. Kent Sykes. Awesome content. Thank you. Awesome tattoo. Thank you, brother.
If since they're doing, should I hit Rich up and be like, "Hey, do you need me to come back?"
Yes. Hey, dude, how many lanes are here? How many lanes are right here? 10?
I think it's 15.
I think it's 4.
Maybe
yeah,
more.
4. Third. Is this Heat 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh, there's probably 20.
11, 10 or 11.
Okay, so
Lanes?
they're
Right now, yeah.
If
Or
there's
people
only 10 or
competing.
11,
Oh, yeah.
they could get taken out of the last heat if they're not careful. Careful.
Yeah, they're doing all right. I think they'll do better at this event.
Yeah. Seems
Some
like
people-
a mayhem style.
Some people have cool last names.
Yeah, like Matosian.
Like Hobart, Sykes, Sansom.
Yeah, Paul, that's a really good question. Honestly, I haven't really followed a lot with Mayhem this year as far as who is in contention for a team spot, but I know a lot of games level teams have used events like this to sort of be like, hey, we're going to drop the weakest link and put that person as our alternate going in. So they definitely could be doing that in Wodapalooza.
Hey,
Okay, there you go.
how about this? Give him another. Fran, we got another shitty camera angle for you. Stand by. How's that? Hey, give him the stream. Give him the stream too. Fuck it. How about this one?
The stream that's... Oh, man, that was maybe the first time I've messed that up.
I didn't even see you mess anything up. How about that? Is that the angle? You tell us. Fran, which one you want? Fran Civiano. Tell us which shitty... Those are the three. Or you can
Maybe
get the
the person who took Fran's profile shot should do a camera for us, because that's a really nice profile shot, Fran. Good job.
It is.
Oh, that's super cool. The workout written up there like that.
He loves the oh, that was a compliment. Why this shitty camera angle? I took it as negative, but you love shit. You're a good dude. You are a good dude.
Love that. Look at that. Look at that Noble boat in the back. Dang, that's cool.
That
Official
is
sponsor
cool.
of the 2022 CrossFit Games. Just saying.
Just saying. Hey, maybe they want their money back now that TDC's not there.
Okay.
Just saying. Hey, how is that? That's just a giant screen on top of a boat. Like, how does that work?
Yeah.
It's a
I don't know, but it's
barge
pretty
kind of
cool.
boat. I think they've
Next
had it
year,
going
that's
for a
gonna
couple
be
of
you,
days.
man.
Oh, it's not on that white boat. Those are separate boats. We're looking at
Correct.
like 2 or 3
Yep.
different boats. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was floating on top of that white boat. Damn, that is a bummer.
It's on the Wodapalooza Instagram.
Why are those boats moving? Why can you just stop there and watch? I just
And not when it's
post up.
dark. Yeah, we should get a boat.
Yeah,
I
we
went
definitely.
I went to Wodapalooza one year.
What'd you think?
Are you going to go to any events this year, Savon?
No, I was there unless someone just like lands the G5 down by like in my street.
Hey Nero, I appreciate that because I had Eternals pulled up tonight to watch because it just went free on Disney Plus, so I will skip it.
There's the boat.
Oh wow.
Okay, that is a huge barge.
Wow.
Well, it's not as cool then.
It looks cool at night. And what reminded me about being there is see that that half circle or that almost that full circle archway on the left side of the screen. When I was there, I walked over and I was standing by there and I was watching the athletes come on and off the stage right there during an event. I was only there for like 10 minutes. I flew all the way out there with Greg. I forget who he was meeting with. I don't know if he was meeting with. I don't know who we met with. So, someone affiliated, maybe the owner of Loud and Live. Some super handsome Colombian guy, maybe. I can't remember. But anyway, it was a cool event. I didn't really get to enjoy it. I know that they had a bunch of coffee vendors there. I stopped and got free coffee. Someone gave me free coffee. Recognized me.
So it wasn't Christian Harris.
That is true. I am not. No, I am not vaccinated. That is 100% accurate. I mean, I have like some vaccines, like whatever ones they give you when you're a kid.
Measles, mumps, rubella.
Yeah, that stuff. I wouldn't do it again. Yes, I did.
He probably flew on a private jet, man.
Yes, probably. That's probably correct. And now I hide in a 10 by 10 room streaming events with my friends.
And loving every second of it.
I do. I wish I want to go make another cup of coffee. I need another.
Fran, that's a really good point. Yeah, we are kind of blowing it right now.
Hey, well,
it's because it was the last heat of the women. This is the first heat of the men.
Yeah, Fran, did you see even the live stream? So what they've done with the live stream is they've stopped working there too. So what they've done is they're just giving us one camera angle and locked it down. Well, like Sean and Bill are just like signing autographs and like the dudes in the truck are jerking off and like it's just nothing's going on now. We're actually working. This is as hard as we can work right now. Maybe I need 2 more cups of coffee.
This is actually the best view because you can see the lanes and like, well, they just changed the lane numbers, so maybe not. I like your idea, Will, of having like a big stamp.
Yeah, be nice.
So there's 14 lanes, or at least there's 14 boxes out there that I see.
No, we still have Matt Burns, I think 2 more heats of
15.
The antibiotics really didn't do shit, and now a lot of people have been reaching out to me and explaining to me what it might be, and it's basically and I guess it's pretty common with little boys. Maybe just his he was constipated or something, and he was just having uneven like pressure or some weird pressure on his bladder, and now he seems fine, but he's just freaked out. He doesn't want to be far from a toilet, but I mean he's training hard. He's a little savage. And thanks for asking. Say Fran's last name. Hold on. I got Fran Sevillano. Fran Sevillano.
Oh, my leaderboard just locked up. I've actually never done this movement that they're doing with the kettlebells.
What would you call it? To snatch? Kettlebell snatch?
Yeah, it's a double kettlebell hang power snatch.
You've done it with a dumbbell.
Yeah, I've done this with a dumbbell, 2 dumbbells. I've never done this with 2 kettlebells, though. I like it.
I bet you it's easier with the kettlebells.
You know what I don't like about this, and I still think like the fittest wins probably, but what I don't like about this is you got some guys going super wide, some guys a little bit more narrow, and I guess the standard is as long as their elbows are locked at, they count the rep. I just don't like things like that. That's why I like the rope climb, right? Like the standard's the standard. Everyone has to hit the same button. And I could just be whining, but
what else could you do? What else could you do?
I don't know. It's like, but still there's deviation there, but just getting that arm stacked up over the body, like the bell has to be stacked up over the body. Then the cycle time happens so quick. It's like there's you could.
The judges would screw that up. There would be war.
Yeah, and the judges already have enough to do. Like they work so hard, so it's probably like just the elbow lockout. Like that's probably enough standard. But that's one of the things I don't like about those ground to overhead.
Hey, what if you mastered it out here? What if you were just like this?
Right? There's probably like a point of diminishing returns, but there is probably like this sweet spot,
There are no more standards, says Vincent Palmero. They fired Dave. Hey, that was a line from the 2008 CrossFit Games. Every second counts. Matt Mursky said, there are no standards.
It's CrossFit.
There are no standards. I love Mursky, too. I'm not hating. I love Mursky. We have a man taking off his shirt on the Sousa cam. Thank you.
I was going to say there was more shirtless men. That's a good looking dude.
Wow, that's me. I'm one nose operation and a bottle of Rad 40 away from looking like that dude. That's me.
Two bottles.
Whatever.
Just more beef liver.
Yes. More. Sorry. Yes. More ancestral supplements.
Yeah, tank top, Todd. I see some of that too. I will say this: I've competed at Wodapalooza a bunch, and I have noticed the judging gets better, year over year, and it's a lot of judges are volunteer. I think all the judges are volunteers, which is pretty amazing.
Where's Chad filming? Look at Chad. Can we see what Chad's doing?
Lane number 5, JST compete. Lane number 4.
How's that, Fran Sevillano? You like that? Up and close? Only found on the Sevon podcast.
Oh, Chad, where are you?
He might be in the pit.
I don't think he'll be able to hear you guys, but I'll kind of give you a lay of it so you can see. We're all pretty close.
Chad's right up against it.
Now, this is the athlete corral, and then that's the event, and then Heidi and Chad are right there, and Chad's making his way along that line there.
Wow,
so the athletes enter from here. This is where they corral them, and then they go in that way, and then when they come out around that way.
Hey,
awesome.
so Chad still doesn't. If he had a pit pass, he could be down in there.
No, we can't be in the pit.
We can't stream, but that's where he got all his photos and some video, and he got a bunch of cool stuff for us that will start coming out.
So he does have a pit pass?
Nobody has a pit pass. We have a press pass.
Oh, well, based on what you said earlier, I sent Kristen an email asking for a pit pass and a media pass.
Yeah, it's a little confusing as far as like what the differentiators are. But yeah.
It's funny to see how much slower the guys are cycling, except for this monster down in lane 2. The guys are typically slower. Look at him ripping that thing. The guys are typically slower cycling it than the ladies.
Yeah, that guy was a savage.
Just tossing it around. How much do you weigh right now, Savon? About 150?
Yeah, maybe a little more. 156, 158. It's me, right? That's
Pretty
what they're
close,
tossing around. Yeah. Like if I just trimmed my nails and shaved my hair off my body.
Is that Life of Josie?
Daniel, are you going to the Needham location or the Boston location? Because I believe City of Boston does have proof of vaccination requirement for
anything, for taking a piss, walking into the city, breathing. Welcome to Boston.
If you're at the Needham location, I don't believe so. Yeah, Boston probably. Smartest thing to do, Daniel, would be to reach out to seminars at CrossFit.com and check with them.
What if I belong to?
Nope, don't do it. Whatever you're gonna say, don't say it.
Be a good boy, Sevy.
This is a perfect time for Will to just drop a little ancestral supplements.
Ancestralsupplements.com.
Beautiful. Stuff is
Just
good.
Just a complete reset.
Nose to tail, baby. Nose to tail. Get all those
Grass-fed beef organs. A mouthful of meat.
Let me see that camera, Chad. Pan to the left a little bit again. I want to see that angle. That gave us some great perspective of where the crowd is. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Look at how packed that place is.
Okay. Yep. That is wow.
That is awesome.
Okay, so that's intense.
Is the line still outside? Are we still is there still a line? Like,
Yeah,
dude,
it's still
I'd be
long hill. It's still
Hey.
long hill.
What if you got to take a leak, Souza? Do you have to walk out of the venue?
I can't leave this location. I don't think I'll get back in.
No, but what if you had to pee?
That's not an option. Go to the bathroom or you lose your spot.
Wow. So if you pee, you're done. You lose your spot. You got to go back in line all again. I would be so screwed.
You can work your way back in
What's up, everybody?
Oh, there he is.
Oh my
Hey, John.
goodness, John Young in the house. I'm going to make a coffee.
Okay,
How was
so when he
clinic?
gets back, I'm gonna go on break because now we got John.
I
here.
saw my first C-section.
Really?
Very interesting.
Did you have a baby?
No, I'm a nursing school student.
Oh, the Buttery Boys.
Unmute
even
yourself,
hear what
Chad.
they're saying.
Unmute yourself.
It's all right.
Hey guys.
They got the pit pass.
Yeah, of course they do. They got all the passes. The pit pass, the hill pass, mountain pass.
John Young, you got it out for Mayhem right now. That's the rumor in the
No.
comments.
After Mayhem destroyed everybody in the first event, I said they weren't going to win the competition and got jumped on by like 80 people in the comments.
Can't have an opinion, man. Not anywhere. Oh, be nice to Heber and Marston.
The Butter Boys.
Oh man,
good dudes.
What heat are we on right now, guys?
I think it's Heat 2.
Let's just say we haven't started talking about the competition yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen. Yeah. We noticed that the guys cycle the sandbag cleans slower than the ladies. They look like they're a little slower in the box jump over. So get fitter, dudes. Get fitter.
Are you surprised how the team comp is going right now, James? I thought Mayhem would do better in the third event.
Yeah, I'm not. And the reason I'm operating on obsolete knowledge, but it's like Mayhem typically hasn't been like incredible at Wodapalooza. And honestly, in my experience, I think a lot of the teams who are competing here at Wodapalooza and looking to compete as a team at the games, they're testing stuff out, they're learning stuff. This is a feedback session, and I think there are a lot of other teams out there who are really fit and have other individual athletes on them who are not going to go team at the games. So in this event, with those super teams, I don't stress about that stuff too much. So, and there's still a lot of event left, right? Like I think Mayhem, I don't know how Luke swims, but I think Mayhem will swim well.
I do too.
I think they'll perform well in that event. But what about you?
I didn't think they do as bad at the strength event as they did. Right now, they're 10th place, and I had them finishing 5th overall in the competition. I still think they'll finish around there. But I thought they would hang out there the whole time. Right now, I thought they would have one really bad event, and then I thought the rest of them would be 5th, 3rd, and then maybe one blow it out of the water. and they've had two kind of awful events for them, what they would expect.
Yeah, and right now it looks like they're about 60 points, something like 50 points, 51 points out of fifth. Yeah, what held him back in the strength event? Because I feel like
Luke, did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch those guys go through it.
This was kind of crazy. Rich was missing 315 clean and jerks. Luke Parker saved the day, didn't he, Will?
Yeah, he did. Came through and
I was gonna say I feel like Luke is such a beast. I'm surprised at that. But maybe need to send Rich a little ancestralsupplements.com email. Get those joints lubricated.
Grass-fed beef organs, a mouthful of meat.
And what's funny too? I feel like Wodapalooza has historically been I don't want to say over-programmed because I don't want to knock anybody, but I want to say heavier. They have these really, really heavy events. And I think I won't say it favors that athlete, but it definitely highlights athletes who can move a heavy barbell very, very well. And you see heavier barbells weights more prevalent in Wodapalooza than you might see show up in a series of games tests. But no surprise that the boys, Mayer, Olsen, Smith are at the top. They should be, as long as they can have a conversation with each other and communicate relatively well, just because of their individual games prowess. So, yeah, surprising to see that from Mayhem. I'll have to go back and check that event out.
Yeah, same from Thunder Down Under.
Yeah,
they've been murdering it too, and they should. Honestly, they should. You should expect it from them.
Are those guys? Are James and Khan going to try and go back and do individual this year? Do you guys know anything about that?
I don't. I know James was kind of taking a year to just kind of figure out what he wants to do, but I don't know where he is in that process. Khan seems like he's just having a good time right now. And I know DeLugos is trying individual.
Can you address with O'Keefe about lack of seats at this stage? Bought 3-day pass, feel scammed as we pay to watch all elite events. About 400 people waiting to get in. Left to watch it at home on your channel. At home?
We will bring it up, but only because you said you left to watch it on our channel. It gives us a lot of value.
Right.
Yeah, and I'll say too, Tony B, they usually make themselves pretty available for feedback. I know Wodapalooza has done that in the past, so keep sharing that stuff, man. Suspicion is that they didn't expect this kind of turnout. It's not an excuse, but in consideration of Savon's favorite word that's been going around this year, I'm sure they didn't, because of the pandemic, expect all of this turnout here. But it looks packed as hell in there.
I'm sure if they get some feedback in the future, they would sell tickets for individual stages, probably.
Can somebody enlighten me on why the Smith Bros team consists of only one Smith?
So before the competition, Ben and Dane just withdrew. We don't know the reason unless Brian has updated us on that. Has he, Will?
He has not.
So we don't know the reason. And then Sam Dancer, I'm pretty positive this is true, was just at the competition and said, yeah, I'll do it with you guys. And
I think that is true because I saw he was on one of his sponsors. He was doing events with the sponsor while also competing. Like he was leading events in their, at their tent and stuff.
Yeah, had no plans on competing at Wodapalooza at all. And so, I mean, good for them. Good for the other two guys because they might have had to withdraw as a whole.
Yeah, that's awesome. And they're
I'll see if I can get Sam Dancer on.
Do it. What flag is that?
Where?
Dennis Samsonov.
Is that the fittest wizard?
No, their team. Hold on.
Sam Sorella, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you look, his Instagram is at the fittest wizard.
Kyrgyzstan.
Hey guys, where are we right now? This is the men's second. Look at. There he is.
Woo!
Big Mert.
Guys hear me?
Big Mert.
Big Mert. Yeah. I didn't know there was a name change. When did that happen? Big Mert.
Can you hear us?
I think we have to mute something. We can't hear him because something. There we go. Colton, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't think you got.
You're breaking up pretty bad. We can see your mustache and some buildings behind you. What's up? Where are you at? Are you at the venue?
Just got here.
Are you feeling pretty pumped about that last workout?
Yeah, that was. It's been
It's like
a lot on strength.
Say that again.
I've been working a lot on. I think on that workout.
Damn.
I'm gonna interpret what he said. He said he's been working a lot on strength, and it paid off in that workout, and he's really pumped about it. But we only heard about 3 words, but I think that's what he said.
Wow, that was really good. Did he get it right, Colton?
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah.
We're frozen on a smile of his. I love it. I think Colton does this on purpose. He gets credit for calling in, but he doesn't have to say anything.
Come on, man.
It's so bad, Colton. It's just the audio is just jacked. I don't know what it is. Is it because you're somewhere loud, or because you're on an iPhone 6, or what's the deal? Hey, can we bug you later tonight when you're back at your hotel room, maybe? Yeah, we can't hear you, brother. So sorry. But we're cheering you on, all 600 of us. So kick ass.
I will. See you guys.
Okay.
So that guy you were talking about, Hobart, Dennis Samsonoff.
Yeah.
He's an acrobatic dancer. If you go and he has all kinds of weird viral Instagram videos just from being super flexible.
I
He's
love
a neat character.
One of the coolest feats of human performance I ever witnessed is I went to a Cirque du Soleil show. I think it was like called I forgot what it was, about bugs or something. But it was one of those things where it was like, if human beings can train themselves to do anything.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry.
The selfie thing I'm just tripping on, because I'm watching the person take the selfie, and it's like they only care about how they look, and I'm not hating.
Hey,
but
O'Keefe.
That wasn't O'Keefe, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. He's
All right,
been
I'm
here
gonna
the
run
whole
to the
time.
bathroom really quick. I'll be right back.
All right, have fun, Hobart.
He's come down.
Sorry,
and
we're not
high-fived
supposed to
all
announce
the
that.
athletes.
I've always wondered why people want selfies. You know, like I halfway get it. Like that's what you're supposed to want. But
It's
also
the new autograph.
Maybe it's just I have this thing, like I want to be cool. So I'm like, oh, if I met someone I looked up to, I'd just be like, hey, what's up? Like, cool to meet you. You know?
I will say this: I regret not taking pictures with athletes from my days there. Like, I didn't take any, and I wish I would have taken some.
But you had a relationship with them, and that's why you want them.
Oh, there's Sam Dancer. I just texted him. No wonder he didn't respond.
Souza doesn't know who that is.
Oh, he knows. Everyone knows who Sam Dancer is. He just doesn't recognize him because he's dressed.
That's what I meant.
Oh.
No, he seemed a little focused.
Yeah, he seems crazy focused.
Crazy focused. These guys are ready over here. The boys are ready, baby. Guys, Rich and his team seem very sober coming into this event. Not the same energy or hype that there was before.
Oh, look at DeChico just yawned again. That's his pregame. Remember we were interviewing him right before an event and he yawned? That's his pregame.
Yeah, said he was excited with the yawn.
Yep.
So that French team, it has Willie George's on it, right, John?
Yes.
French
it has
Go
Willie
Wad
George's.
team.
Yes.
Did you see what they were wearing?
What were they wearing?
Well, they have that striped kind of, looks like they're fresh out of jail, but then they have a red cap that they were wearing earlier.
Travis Williams, Alex Smith. Switch to the Heidi cam. Nice work,
Thank you.
Will.
I appreciate it.
Oh, nice work, Chad. Nice work, baby. Nice work.
Hit the shooting stills at the same time.
Yeah, look at him. What a savage. What a savage. Double fisted. Double fisted. It's good stuff.
Oh, we're back.
Look at this guy we got in the front row here, Hobart. Chad, the photographer. He's double fisted. He's holding his iPhone and snapping stills.
Nailed it, Chad. Get some good pictures of these guys losing to mayhem right now. That's what we need.
No bias in this broadcast.
Zero. Let's see who else is in this heat here.
James Newberry.
Everybody.
Yeah, the whole squad.
I'm really interested to see how Matt DeLugos develops. I know he was in West Coast Classic and he got around 10th or 11th, but he's
to the start
6'4"
where you can tag your teammate and then they can come in.
Thanks, Jamie.
But he's 6'4", and it's always fun to see an anomaly in the sport, in the individuals. It's just, I love seeing the outliers.
Yeah, I want to see him. So he's in lane. So these are what, lanes 3, 4, 5, 6 in the middle. Sam Dancer just it has to be Sam Dancer moving that sandbag right in the middle.
We'll get a replay.
This country we live in went from firing unvaccinated medical employees like nurses and doctors to 3 weeks later letting medical professionals work in hospitals with COVID. That's what's happened in the last 3 weeks. It's crazy. Sorry, I keep my mind focused. I'm not sorry, but I'll stay focused.
That's interesting.
I know, isn't it? It's fascinating.
No, not what you're talking about. This guy's not doing touch and go, and everybody else is. Okay, there we go. We got more people breaking it. No, we don't.
No, you just have Sam Dancer hammering that thing into the ground. That's awesome.
Hair swaying back and forth.
Yeah, he's Sam's trying to get some bounce off the bottom, off the ground.
Strong people are just cool. It's just, it's like, I'll never get over that.
Hey, he's got to take his shirt off if he wants to be cool.
These sandbags 150?
Yeah, 150.
Yeah, Alex Smith is tearing it up too. So Alex is using like his hammies. He's not even like bending his knees at all. Are you seeing that? Like he's just pushing his butt back.
Yeah, he has those Smith hamstrings, man. Those things are like elevator cable strong.
Just legendary?
Yeah, legendary. And he's not like, he's pretty ripped, but he's not like Sam Dancer level physically imposing,
Right. I mean, to me he is, but I know what you mean.
Yes, to you, yeah.
Sam's got about 40 pounds on him.
Who's that guy? I recognize that guy. Is that guy in the seminar staff?
That's Street Horner.
Yeah.
That is right there?
Yeah, it's Street.
I like his form.
I like the little one-hand flare at the top.
It's like he's he's riding a bull.
I think that's so the rep will count every time, so he shows it's under control.
He looks huge.
Smart. Ooh, what lane is
I will
that?
say this though. What's cool is like down the sandbag is something where you could get away with some sneaky, right? You could maybe clean it to the shoulder, have a little bent knee funkiness, not have it all the way up on the shoulder. But down the lane, these guys are doing. All the athletes are doing a pretty nice job holding a solid standard, which is cool because they are moving it really fast.
Yeah, and the standard was pretty wonky.
Watch Chandler on these burpees.
He has the craziest burpee box jump overs.
He's just a machine.
Hey, that box is so high.
So high, man. It's at least 3 to 6 feet taller than you.
And look at that camera angle. Box number 7, they look like they're getting higher as they go down because of the camera angle. Like, look at box number 10 looks like it's a foot higher than box number 7.
So you can see Chandler, their team's in lane 8.
Is this the Lugos kid right here?
Yeah,
this is the Lugos.
Look how big he is.
He's 6'4".
Is that Noah next to him?
Yes.
Noah's fast though, man. Look at his cycle time. You see how he leads that front foot out as he turns?
Yeah,
He's kind of
yeah.
tripped. Like if you can do that, that speeds up the box jump so fast. If you keep your feet really tight on that big box, it's so hard to get over the top.
Dude, he takes it all the way to the edge.
And just slides right off. Yeah, that's
Yep.
nice.
Oh, someone's getting no repped. Oh, she's not liking it. She's not digging it. Oh, she's not digging it. She was giving him clear instructions. What do you think?
I think she dinged him. She gave like one of these, maybe dinged him on his burpee a little bit. I don't know. Or maybe he had to move he was supposed to move the box back.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Are these 30 inches? 30
Ooh.
inches?
Did that guy fall?
Almost.
This is 36. 36.
Oh, good recovery.
Ooh.
Oh, floppy.
Who is that?
Oh man, maybe that's DSM Performance.
As long as it's not my boy Travis Mayer getting clowned on the 7 podcast, I'm cool. Hey Hobart, would Mayhem not be getting their ass kicked if you were out there? Fair question. For another $4.99, he'll answer it. Will Rich need counseling after this? My goodness.
Yeah, that's a $5.99 question.
That's inappropriate.
No, I've said it once. I'll say it again. If you're here with a team that you're planning on taking to the games, this is just tune-up. Yeah, you never like losing. Nobody likes that. But this is just kind of figure out what you need to get better on as you roll into the open. Maybe tune who's going to be on your team. No stress.
Tyler Watkins, I just got back to sit at the place you had to be there 3 hours ago. Now they are guarding it like a water slide, one out, one in. Tyler, you're at the venue?
Yeah,
is that guy? He is there?
Yeah.
We should give that dude a link. I wonder if he would call in.
Oh, he would. He's the guy who did the Z-score thing.
Yeah. Bet you I have his number. So he's outside the venue still? Let me hear his take on this.
What I like about this event the most, I think, is the fact that you have to go over the top of the box in order to switch out teammates. Yeah. I like just a little extra insult to injury there.
It's a fun setup.
Yeah, really cool setup.
Oh, that guy did. Oh, they no repped him. Did you see that? That guy didn't go over the box, and they made him go back.
So if you look in
a ton of time
in the very middle of your screen, you can see Chandler just descending right now. That's the boys. If you count over 7 boxes.
Oh, Tyler, I don't have your number.
So Mayhem is down 3 or 4 from them. So Mayhem's 11. They're way down there.
1 second.
I have a David Watkins.
And they should do pretty decent in this event.
Mayhem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my guess, is that they do well here. How much have they done a synchronized event yet?
Dude, this is our shot. This is Heidi's shot with an iPhone. This is beautiful.
So Fran with the Echo bike was kind of synchro. They had to do worm thrusters and then synchro chest to bar, and they weren't allowed to get off the bike until everybody was done. But I mean, really, the only thing synchro there is chest to bar, and so not a ton, not anything high volume.
Yeah, it's because all those guys, because he wants to look good in a Speedo. Go over to Alex's Instagram account. Of course he's like an underwear model.
Yeah, he looks amazing.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell who's in the lead right now.
Anyone in here waiting outside the venue watching this feed?
Are they holding people outside of it? They're not letting them in?
Yeah, they said there was like a line of over 100 or something like that.
Oh my gosh. Is it just too filled up?
Yeah.
They're at capacity?
Yeah.
How there I think Niraha Ramesh. I
think it would be Niraja, but
Niraja? What did I say? Niraha?
I don't think the J would be silent. I could be wrong though.
I am giving it an H. So you're giving her the Indian name, I'm giving her the Mexican name. Niraha? Fine. Niraha, fine. This is just our feed. They might have a ticker. Can we check their stream? Let's check their stream. And then if they don't have one, Naraha will talk shit.
But to give you some context on that, so if you see, yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
This is
So they
good.
do have a ticker. They do have
Yeah.
a ticker.
And if you see people who are still on their rope climbs with legs, they're just past halfway on the event. Anybody who's back to the box jump overs, they have 50 box jump overs, 50, and then 50 double KB hang to overhead. So teams who are on the box jump overs are in the lead right now. Anyone who gets to the kettlebells first is going to be in the lead.
It's funny how different these are than the burpee box jump overs, because Chandler has to take a second every time to gather himself. They're slower than the burpee box jump overs almost.
Yeah.
Well, if Rich does need counseling, I heard a guy, the Dave
Easy,
Castro,
careful.
that could help.
Nope.
If that's too much, I heard another guy. All right.
Thanks for the $4.99, Tony B.
Not while Hobart's here. Not while Hobart's
on,
here. When
people.
Hobart's here, we behave. It's like having my mom.
Oh, she corrected you in the comments. It's Naraja.
Told you.
Good job, James.
I like that angle we were at earlier when we first got to the stream. Oh, they just got no rep.
Heidi's
Because
angle.
she put the
Hey,
box
go back to
hands
it.
on top of the box.
People, I'm getting calls.
Whoa, that guy came in that thing full sprint. Full sprint.
All right. So what team is this doing the kettlebells right now?
Well, you got everybody just getting there right now. So you have Chandler over there, you have the boys, and then that team closest to us is probably, I don't know. That might be the Sam Siralaman, the Cimmerillion. Is that what they're getting that from?
It's a combination of all three of their names.
Oh, I was gonna say it looks like the Cimmerillion. I think that's a good Tolkien reference.
Well, they are in the lead right now by a decent amount.
We'll try to interview Tyler here if he
Hit back,
chimes in.
Hit back to the live feed. Just see if maybe they got this team name up.
I think you're right, because that looks like Tyler Eggeman. He was 6th or 7th place at the MAC this last year.
Yeah, and they would be lane 3, maybe. That'd be closer. So yeah, that probably is them.
Will's talking to his mom.
Just talking to Will.
Hold on, listen carefully. Maybe you'll hear what they're saying.
Grass-fed beef organs, a mouthful of meat.
All right.
I hope,
that was
I hope,
weird.
I hope he's not saying that to his mom.
That was weird, I know, but if you just listen carefully, there's all sorts of weird shit you'll hear.
They're done.
The Cimmerillion?
Yeah.
Nice. The boys are finishing up, it looks like.
Yeah. Let's go to the live.
Go to the live
There we
feed.
go.
I want to see if they get
Here we
some
go.
live. This is a replay of these guys finishing, eh?
Yep.
Or no, live feed is behind a couple seconds.
Instant
Got
replay.
it. Okay.
I just took Will out. Think he notices?
No.
He's too busy.
Yeah, they killed it. Good for them. They're doing really good in this competition.
Like I just took John Young out. You think he knows?
So these are 62-pound kettlebells for these guys.
Look at the boys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at DeLugos.
What a monster. That's what you call down in Australia, you call a unit.
Hey,
he's not even Australian, which is the greatest part.
Token American.
He's American.
Oh, they got a token American.
Oh, they
on
beat
there.
him. They beat him by so Jay Crouch was supposed to be their third guy, and he couldn't come for some reason. And they just got Matt DeLugos, and I think they got him like a 3-day Australian citizenship.
Stand by here a second. Tyler, what's
that's
up, buddy?
Luke Parker right there, man.
How's it going, guys?
Yet.
Good. Give us 1 second, Tyler. We're gonna watch Luke here finish up strong. Give us 1 second.
You good?
There's 2 reps left.
Ooh.
He
Dude's got
knows
some
where to
long
push the
arms.
button. He knows where the button is, bro.
Well, they had that debacle where they won the event, but event 1, remember Rich didn't hit the button even though they still won it. Dang. Tyler, what's up, buddy?
How's it going, guys?
Good. Where are you?
I'm back at the hotel room now. Been at the event all day, back and forth.
Aren't you missing the best stuff?
My girlfriend's been competing. She's in the RX teams division, so I'm okay with this right now.
Did you say teams or teens?
Teams.
Okay.
Yeah, teams.
With an M?
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer. Hobart, is your girlfriend in the teams or the teens division?
My wife, she competed team at Wodapalooza and at the games before. Yeah.
All right. So why aren't you there now? Is she done? Is she resting too?
Yeah, they finished up about an hour ago.
What's your hair doing? Did you get a haircut?
Yeah, cut it off.
Wow, you're looking good.
Thanks, dude.
You and Colton Mertens both cut it off.
I know. I told him he was a bastard for doing it too.
So what's the deal here at the stadium? You were just you were talking to us in the chat. What's the deal?
So I wanted to get up there. The girls went way before these guys went. So like 2 hours ago, I went to get up there, and it was like there was a line backed up all the way through Vendor Village. There was no way you could get in there. So I snuck around to the VIP section and filmed it from the back end.
And did you get in? Did you actually sneak in, or were you stuck behind a barrier?
No, I snuck in. I've been everywhere.
Oh, nice. Heidi, the top camera you see on the top, yeah, she waited in that line. I want to say it was probably like 30 or 40 minutes. I mean, the same thing happened at the games one year, right, Hobart? Do you remember that? And they opened the stadium, and it was like first come, first serve, and there was like a stampede, and some people got hurt, and it just got crazy, right?
Yeah,
at least that's not happening here.
Doing assigned seating.
That venue, so like the Bayside or the Bay area they're in now, there's just not enough seating there. Everywhere else at the venue is perfect. That one's just too small, which I get it. It's scenic views, so whatever.
Yeah, at some point you do have to ask yourself that, right?
Yeah.
You have to say, hey, is it worth everyone getting in there, or should we just take the good venue? And you know, that's obviously an insane venue that that's working, and it is the event, right? I mean, if they switch venues, it would change everything.
Right. I mean, that's the camera shot you want at the end of the night. So it is what it is. I get it.
All right, cool. Anything else you'd like to share with us?
Yeah.
No,
I want
good,
Hobart's
baby,
take, because Phil Toon isn't in first right now, according to my calculations.
Oh,
yeah. According to the Z score, Vellner is still in first.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Hobart, I don't have your email. John, share that sheet with him.
Okay, all right, share it with me. I got to jump real quick. Simon, will you text me when the women's final goes off?
Of anything you want, buddy. Of course, anything.
Yeah,
you
I'm
want.
gonna try and jump on for the final heat for the men and the women.
Look, Tyler, you started talking about scoring and you scared someone away, buddy.
Oh,
yeah, sorry.
Look at that beast.
Oh, that's fine. You can talk about scoring all you want.
Oh,
you just missed Sam Dancer had his shirt off. All right, gentlemen, I'll see you guys shortly.
Later, brother. Hey, so can you give it to me in a nutshell? Yeah. Why do you? So we have. Can you put up the scoreboard real quick, Will? The men's. We give Tyler a second here. We tried. Tyler and I tried to do a podcast together with Brian Fenn where we talked about scoring. It's the only podcast we never showed. I just couldn't get my head wrapped around anything that was being said. But we're going to give it another shot. I do like Tyler a lot, and he's made his tour on the other podcasts. And I'm glad that he's taking time, especially with his girlfriend doing the teams, to come on with us. Let's look at the scoreboard here.
No,
that's just a bald dude. That's just a bald dude.
1 second.
John, I'm sorry, by the way.
Why? Oh, about the draft?
Yeah.
I know, man. No, you should just be mad at Brian. Brian did all of that.
He was ready to go.
Yeah, he said he couldn't podcast, so he could do that. And then I'm the fill-in, right? And he did all that. He concocted that whole thing.
All right, let's see what's going on here. You think that Pat Vellner should be in first place?
Yes. So in event one, Vellner or Dallin Pepper and Phil Toon were given way more points than they deserved, and so it just is what it is. So like the scores were such that they were rewarded for more points than they deserved based on their performance in the field.
And is time a component in that?
Yes. So I broke it down based on there were 12 athletes who actually finished, and everybody else were scored on reps.
Wait, hold on. Something's not right here. Oh, you
You're
reorganized
sorted.
them. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you're sorted by their
Well,
own thing.
You're talking about the first event, right?
Right. I was just giving an example.
Okay, go ahead, Tyler.
Will, if you go to my Instagram, you can pull up that leaderboard. It's in the bio. My leaderboard.
The third event is probably the best representation of it because Vellner and Phil Toon finished within 10 to 15 seconds of each other, but a big point discrepancy, right?
Right. So if somebody finishes real close to you, like if me and John are doing an event and he finishes 1 second behind me, should he be 5 points behind me? Not really.
It should be 1 point behind you.
Yeah, more like 1 point behind me. And so my system does that.
And likewise, if Matt Fraser wins an event by over 2 minutes in a 10-minute workout, he gets 100 points, and second place would get like 80.
Right.
And it's relative to the fastest time in every workout?
Yeah, fastest time, reps, whatever we're scoring on weight.
And does the slowest time matter also?
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to get it. You know, sometimes when that's explained to me, I'm like, yeah, I agree. And then other times it's like, no, it pays to be a winner.
Right.
So it's kind of tricky. Okay, so this is yours. In your world, who's winning?
So go to
my world,
Z place.
Vellner, Z place is what matters now.
That first column.
Think there's any chance they would ever do that?
No.
Switch to your way? No.
No.
Why not? Too complicated?
Too many. I don't think it's complicated at all. It's just that there's too many haters.
Requires an IQ of over 71.
The announcers, so like Tommy and Sean Woodland did a podcast about it, and they were like, well, it's too complicated. What they don't like is they can't announce over it as well. But like there's really only a few things that they do that their go-to. So it's like somebody's behind by 10 points, they need to get 2 people between them, and now all of a sudden they can't talk about it. So
hey, you know what's interesting is, I mean, it's really close. The only people you have switched around are Phil Toon and Patrick Vellner.
Well, but over the course of an entire event, instead of 1 place, it could end up being 5 places.
Right.
Oh,
so let me sort it.
He has Colton in 7th and not 6th, so we don't want this.
Fuck this. Fuck this scoring. Jeez Louise.
Well,
so I just sorted it.
Resort.
I sorted it by the first event. So you can see like the top. Let me see if your guys is popping up that way. Yeah. So the top 3 guys, like they all finished within a relatively, a short time span, a few seconds. And then like, look, Dallin Pepper goes to 14:32. Like there's 3 minutes between him and the next person. Why is it only 3 points between those people?
But that's also not very fair because there was a whole interval. They had to rest a minute in between and complete another interval on that specific workout.
Oh, that's fair.
Yes. And that's where the errors come in.
That's very interesting.
So like, but they're being
it doesn't work for that one,
because
right?
they're being scored on place. It doesn't matter.
That would be the only type of event where that wouldn't work. It wouldn't work for it.
Well, see, and what you would do is you just take out the rest. So if they worked the same interval of time, it's okay. You just take out the rest part. But yeah, I get it.
Does Tyler? Let me ask you a question. Do they say they couldn't talk about it because so and so is only 2 places behind him, right? You can't do that with Z-score. Would there be a way to calculate he needs to beat him by 11 seconds to get ahead of him? You see what I'm saying? And calculate.
There's
in advance. Yeah, sure. You need a special calculator.
Do you see
grass-fed beef liver? You know you like it.
You would probably do it. You could probably do it if you had some beef liver capsules.
Nice,
without that,
very good.
I don't think I could do it.
Very good. Hey, you get an award for that. Thank you for showing us this. I would like to check in with. Let's check in again tomorrow and just keep looking at this. Let's just keep doing that. It's fun and it stirs up not controversy. It's provocative.
I'll figure out the break situation or the rest situation. Let me know if you guys need anything. I'll jump off. See you.
You the man. Thank you, brother. It is yeah. I mean, it seems like if there was a world where there's such a word as fair, and I don't really believe in fair, that Tyler's looking for fair.
Yeah, in a way. I think a system like that rewards consistency over home run hitting, and the system we have right now rewards home run hits over consistency. To a point, obviously, like the top 3 have to be consistent. But somebody like Mertens probably finishes higher than somebody who gets 7th place every single event, because Mertens will finish 1st or 15th, right? But he gets more points for the wins. And in the Z-score way, it rewards consistency a little more than home run hitting.
Look at that crowd.
There's pros and cons to both.
Okay. Those boxes are significantly lower. How high is that box?
20.
That's
20 inches. So for the men and women, it'll be regular box height that you would see in the gym.
Okay. Hey, that's clever. I like that. When you have teams of 3, go ahead and make the box as high as you can. Shit, they should have made it 44 inches. That's only a few inches shorter than half the height of what the teams used, the men. Right? 18 and 18 is 36. Crazy. Crazy. Hey, did Hobart say that he wanted to be on here when the women came on?
He said the final heat of the men.
No, final heat of the women.
Okay. It must be nice to pick and choose, to cherry pick, to be so good. I would go at way more points when I dominate workouts in my wheelhouse. Yes. That and I guess actually that's the point.
But you would lose way more points when you don't dominate events that are not in your wheelhouse.
Well, maybe not actually. Well, it depends, right? Yeah, it depends on how good it's the time domains. Time domains all of a sudden play a huge role. They did this scoring for Rogue and had Haley in 2nd and Horvat in 3rd instead of 4th. Haley was closer to girls on complex, whereas Horvat was almost dead last on handstand push-up workout. More points lost due to time. I wish I wouldn't have read that. Give me my time back. I want my life back. Oh, good call. Forgot about the step overs. I could jump on those. That is true. I could jump on those. I mean, if I warmed up. Hey, it doesn't even look. Look at this. Look at this spot Heidi has. I just can't believe how good her camera angle is.
So while they're holding these kettlebells in place like this, they're taxing their grip without actually gripping onto something. Their forearms have no place to go as far as the lactic acid goes. So when they get to the rope climbs, their grip is already shot a little bit. That's why they have them hold it in the front rack. So it already pre-taxes their grip before they get to the rope climbs.
And the teams didn't do this, right? They never carried anything heavy over the box?
No, they did burpee box jump overs and box jump overs, but the box was very high.
Right. I wonder why they switched this to the individuals. I mean, not that I don't like it. I'm just curious.
So that woman that you see that got on the rope first in lane 4 is Karis Webster. We mentioned her yesterday.
Colton's killing it, Juan. Colton is killing it. He took 20th in the first event, a 4th, and a 3rd. 20th is a tough place to dig a hole out of, but I think he's pretty stoked overall.
He's currently in 6th place.
And the people, so Jason Hopper's above him and Tim Paulson's behind him. Those might be the 2 biggest guys out in the field.
Anthony Davis and Griffin Raleigh are bigger.
Not taller, right?
Yeah. Anthony Davis is not taller, but just as tall.
I like this angle.
It is nice.
Ooh, that's a good question. Do you know this, Sevon?
Which one?
Who is taller between you and Colton?
If he's 5'4", then I'm taller.
Okay.
If that's true.
I'm pretty sure he's 5'4". He's never claimed over that.
I'm sure he's not gonna, if there's gonna be inches, it'll be added to it, not taken off.
Okay, so what exactly is Hopper established by focusing on the job? You mean instead of coming on the show? I don't know. The job is not done. Is that what you're referencing?
Didn't like that. People in this heat today are Kayla Stefano, Alina Buds, Karis Webster, Sasha Nieves, Olivia Selek, Michelle Bassett, Alina Carotala, Sanahua, Meg O'Donnell, I don't remember that name from yesterday. Medi Granaron, Medi Granaron, Julia Cato, Zoe Warren, Meredith Swindle, and Thais Nunez. How do you say that first name?
I can't even
Ty.
see the names.
Thais?
I think just Ty.
Ty Nunez. I just wanted to start reading the heats again so that whenever we get to Kaiki, I can really nail that down.
Oh, is that how you pronounce it? That's what you got from that video he sent us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Heidi's view is better than the feed. I agree.
He sent you a video of how to say his name?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We should play
I was
it.
pretty
Yeah.
close with Kai Quaid then. I was a total guess.
Yeah, you were close.
How are you? Hey Nick, how are you? You can pronounce it like Kaiki Servini.
Cayucus Cervini. Cayucus Cervini.
You can pronounce it like Kaiki Servini.
Cayucus
Cervini.
Kayike Cervini.
Cayucus Cervini.
It's okay. He's in second.
Did he call you Nick?
It was the Wad Zombie. He sent that to Wad Zombie.
Oh.
You can pronounce it Cayucus Cervini.
Kayike.
You can pronounce it. Heidi's better than the feed by far. Yes. Heidi does it all. Yes. Well, who knows? But I don't want to start any weird rumors. But I'll tell you what. If she's holding the camera in her hand that still the whole time, I mean, like that's crazy.
It has to be on the rail, surely.
She's really strong, guys.
Hey,
Brian,
Brian.
Now we have the clock. That's nice. We have the clock. Will, it's great whenever you have the shot with the clock in it. It's very, very key. That's Karis Webster. That's about. She's pretty far ahead of everyone else in this heat.
We haven't seen Brian today. Usually we get like some Brian sightings, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
And the deadlifts are the last.
Go ahead.
Deadlifts are the last part of this workout. So the women who are doing the deadlifts are almost done. I think she just finished.
Souza.
Yeah.
Are those the next set of girls lining up?
Yep, that's right.
Is that Katrin David's daughter right there? I didn't know she was competing.
I don't think that they even look that similar.
Or is that Sam Briggs?
Who are you looking at?
No, and I'm just fucking with Matt.
That's Paige Powers. The blonde girl is Sylvia Garcia.
Oh, look, there's Cooper. I think that's Josh Bridges' agent over there. See him with putting his arm around a guy? Is that with the beard?
Hey, Will, can you send me the link to the lane heats?
Yeah.
In the private chat. Thank you.
Hey, Souza, are these guys giving clothes for this event? Are they giving clothes for the event? Like, is there like they get there and it's like the games and they're given just like a big old backpack full of clothes?
Are they getting clothes for the event? What was that?
Clothes, apparel. Do they get apparel?
No, like from sponsors?
Yeah, no, like Noble, like at the games or like Reebok or whatever. Do they get like a whole backpack full of apparel?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone wearing like, you know how sometimes at the games everyone will be wearing like these shorts or this shirt. I haven't seen anything like that. I mean, and it's cool that it's not mandatory here. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, there's no uniform, so to speak.
Hey, do you have your headset on?
No, I have the AirPods in again.
Okay. The headset doesn't work when it's that loud there?
No, I don't. Every time I keep putting it on, I think there's a certain noise level that it just doesn't work in. But I'm like right next to a speaker.
Okay.
Well, what are they doing with that ladder?
I don't see a ladder.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah.
Underneath
deep,
the rig.
Deep, yeah.
We need a ladder cam. That's not a ladder cam.
Hey, did you see Sarah mistake Danny for Souza today?
No, who's Sarah and who's Danny?
In the women's competition?
Oh, yes. Yes. You saw that post?
I did. I watched it on YouTube.
Oh, no, not that. Rich Froning is the Chad Muska of fitness getting swarmed by fans. Who's Chad Muska?
That's an awesome comment if you know skateboarding from back in the day.
Oh, that's a skateboarder?
Yeah.
Is there an update on Sarah? Did she withdraw?
That's a good question. I text Brian. I haven't heard back from him. I'm assuming Brian's like locked up in the truck somewhere.
We'll find out shortly.
Oh, I can't unmute Souza. He's muted himself.
What's that?
Do we have any word on Sarah Sigmundsdottir?
No, I did see snoring out here earlier, and looks like he was talking to some of the people. I don't know if that has anything to do with Sarah, but we'll find out real soon because the final heat of women will be coming up.
Oh, good point. How many heats is this? 3 heats?
I think it's 3 heats.
Okay. Hey, that circle that the athletes run through, it's sponsored by Kalo. And Kalo are like those rubber rings that athletes wear who are like married, but like you got to make sure you wear something to represent your spouse while you're working out so no one else in the gym tries to stick it in you. Did you see that? That's pretty clever place for that sponsor, the circle.
That is clever.
So I texted Brian. He texted me back. He just said we will see. He doesn't know. He doesn't know anything.
No, he knows. He's waiting. So when we do the recap show tonight, he has something to talk about. You don't want us stealing it. I don't blame him. I heard Sarah beat the shit out of Souza. I heard that too. Rubber cock rings. No, these go on your finger. But look at that guy's last name, Fugate.
Hey, Clark, I beat the shit out of your mom, bro.
Not appropriate.
I think Sousa's had too much ancestral supplements.
You're an affiliate owner. You can't talk like that. Hey, who am I texting right here? Oh, I got to get, let's see.
Susan's on his fifth drink.
All right, guys, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go change out of my scrubs.
All right, you be a good dude. Wash
grass-fed beef organs, a mouthful of meat.
That's really where John's going.
We need some ambient noise.
10 recap show tonight, 10 p.m. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. This heat 2 of the elite women from left to right: Christine Best, Aofi Burke, Caroline Connors, Maddie Edwards, Taylor Howe, Chloe Gobbin David. Taylor Howe's the lady that won the event earlier today. Sylvia Garcia, Paige Powers, Annika Greer, Paige Semenza, Kendall Vincelette, Caroline Stanley, and Faith Ferguson. That's from left to right on your radio dial.
I'm ready for a drink. Someone said Souza had 5 drinks, and that made me want to drink like a Moscow Mule or something. Yeah, we've tried so many things, Mr. Verdi. We've tried so many things with the audio. It's so loud there on the floor. The challenges are massive. Are the men going after this? Yeah, I think next we have the women's final heat, and then the men.
Did you tell Hobart that the final heat of the women's in 15 minutes?
Oh no, I can though. Hey, where's Chad? Are we gonna have Chad in the front row there during this final heat? It would be nice if we did. That's for sure.
Not sure.
Heidi's VIP today. Total.
VIP or MVP?
MVP. Thank you. MVP. Total MVP. Oh, here we. Okay. And it's dark out there too. The live stream looks dark.
Yeah. Very dark. And from what O'Keefe said last night, it seems like this is an iconic night that always happens every night of every year. They do this same beachfront event at night with the lights and have it set up this way. So it's.
So they'll do this Saturday, and they'll do this Saturday and Sunday also.
I don't know what the other nights are, but I think they try to keep generally like they'll do this on Friday night every year at Wodapalooza. So they kind of keep it the same type of events on the same stages.
Yeah, they make tons. We've tried so many different mics. I've tried so many different mics over the years. Mics hooked up to iPhones, everything. Basically, what happens is when you have speakers, they're blasting full blast, even with noise canceling mics. Like Souza has a really nice pair of noise canceling headphones on. But not only are the earpieces noise canceling, but the microphone is noise canceling. But when stuff gets this loud, shit gets really, really weird. I mean, they do make some ones that are like super duper tight on your head. They're like earmuffs that like the guys who work at airports wear, but they're for audio. I used to have a pair of those back in the day. But that's just getting crazy. So, I mean, this is kind of our first rodeo doing this. I think we'll get better and better. Man, it's already significantly better than yesterday. That's for sure. Is the leaderboard down on the site? I'm refreshing the. Yes, it is. Tis. I'm refreshing now. Yep. I refreshed the men's leaderboard, the women's leaderboard. I'll refresh the team. Yep. That's the first time I've seen it down in the last 2 days or ever. You mean like the sideline reporters like at the Super Bowl or something? Well, this is significantly louder than something like that, I think. Just there's literally speakers on the floor just blasting. I mean, you can't even talk to the person next to you. So they have those gnarly headsets on, those big headsets that no one wants to wear.
Yeah. Sideline reporters are also they don't hear the people in the booth and what they say. They get cued by someone behind the camera to tell them when to give the report. They aren't communicating back and forth, which is the difficulty here.
I think all the other feeds are the same. Is that right, Chris? Like if you go to Noble, it's the same. I mean, we pull that feed up. It's all this feed, right?
Yeah.
Everyone else's feed is identical.
Correct. They just have it going to a bunch of different destinations.
Okay. And we have that feed too. They were generous enough to let us use that feed. So we pop over to that once in a while, especially if they have a reporter on the ground talking. We'll tag in there. Jacqueline Robertson, I've been working all day, so I'm having serious food. But you guys are working so hard, and I can't wait to catch up. And I appreciate this coverage so much since I'm a pure blood, so I can't leave China.
No Sarah in the lineup.
I'm guessing she's meaning I'm having serious FOMO.
Oh, yeah.
And it sounds like there is no Sarah Sigmund's daughter lined up for the event.
She's not here.
Jacqueline, thanks for your support, girl. Okay, Souza. So
there's Ariel Lowen.
Where should she be, Souza?
She would be right here next in between. There you go. Did you hear that?
No.
We heard it here first. Sarah withdrew.
Tell Ariel thank you.
She is not. Well, I'm sorry.
Do we know what happened to her?
I'm assuming it has something to do with the old injury, but.
Like her knee. You think her knee's bothering her? Man, that sucks. Ugh, man. I feel so bad for her. Hey, I've never seen her look like that on the field, like what we saw in that event. It looked like she was going to start crying.
Yeah, I'm
she's
surprised she continued to try to lift that if she was hurt.
Yeah, she's fierce.
Crazy
she is fierce. And to see her eyes do what they were doing, expressing what they were expressing, that's no bueno.
Yep.
Yes, Canada, all the gyms are closed because they are unsafe until everyone gets the injection. Don't be selfish. Well, unless you're a hospital worker, then you can go to work regardless if you're infected, vaccinated. No, regardless if you're infected or not infected.
Give it up for the lady on 7. Chloe, go back. Standing across the fence right behind her. That's your right.
So who are we watching here now? Ariel Lowen, Danny Spiegel. Where's Ellie Turner? Oh, is that Ellie right behind Danny Spiegel? There she is. Right?
Yep. Yep.
And she was talking with Sam Briggs.
Where's Sam Briggs? Is she really there?
Yeah, she's taking a selfie that I put this photo bomb.
Oh, awesome.
There she is.
Yep.
That's right here.
Briggs engine by Briggs. Biceps by Briggs.
If anyone, I got to text Hobart, right? Where's Hobart? Yeah. Where's Hobart?
I just need to post on Instagram real quick, and I'll be back to talking about something.
Take your time. Do your thing. You're multitasking. Will's a one-man wrecking crew.
Oh.
Same link. All right, final women's heat, day 2, Friday, event number 4. In first place right now, the leaderboard's down, but in first place right now, if I recall correctly, is Ellie Turner. I think Danny Spiegel was in second. And I forget who was in third. I was wondering if the buttons were actually functional. It's a fantastic question. I am not sure, but I presume they are. I'm looking down on the ground to see if I see any cables running out of the boxes. I don't see anything.
They're functional.
They are functional? Okay.
I'm maybe the judges have a secondary backup as something, but
Jiggy Josh Spiegel is woke. Sevon is controversial. I'd like to say provocative, thoughtful, handsome. Not so much controversial. Yes, I think that is accurate. Her morals do not align with my morals. I don't have any morals. Just a good dude. She's always welcome on the show. Spieg likes betas. That's possible. It's possible. Man, she's tearing it up, isn't she? She is tearing it up. Oh, my wife just told me I look handsome today. She just sent me a text.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's good timing. It's great timing. It's probably, hey, you know why she thinks I look handsome?
Why?
You know why.
Grass-fed beef liver. You know you like it.
That's probably true. What's up, John?
Oh, shit. I thought we changed links.
Are we about to start the last women's heat?
Yes.
Daniel Ruas. I know nothing about Danny Spiegel other than she looks like she can squat roughly 3.5 sevons.
Not roughly.
How much do you weigh, Sevon?
156 probably when I wake up in the morning, naked with my pubes shaved, back shaved. That's 450.
549.
No, 150 times. What did I say?
That's what 3.5 sevons would be. 156.
468 pounds.
549.
Oh.
All right, so this is the final heat of the women. From left to right will be Oana, Moya Oliver, Freya Moosberger, Emily Rolfe, Emma McQuaid, Fee Sagafi, Bethany Shadburn, Ellie Turner, Danny Spiegel, not Sarah. We just confirmed that Sarah's not going to be competing.
Not Sarah.
Ariel Lowen, Lucy Campbell, Amy Kringle, and Emma Tall. So, John, who are we looking at for this event?
546. For this event, this is the kettlebell rope climb event.
Yep.
Well, you know, I wouldn't say it to start the competition, but I'm kind of thinking Ellie Turner. She's been absolutely murdering everything in front of her. But
John, Will, get ready. Yep. Get ready. 48 box jumps, 24 double unders. 48 box jumps, 24 double kettlebell step overs, 6 and then 8 rope climbs. Or no, 6 for the women, 8 for the men. Is that what it was? Damn it.
8 for the men and 6 for the women.
We talked about this rope being raised from the floor. Normally in competition, you'll see it all the way down on the ground, which gives it a lot more sturdy base. But because it's raised, you're going to have to jump up as high as you can, do a couple legless pulls before you can get your feet on the rope. You want to make sure you're taking your time because you can see athletes mixing up their feet and getting out a good grip on that rope. So make sure this will be a big part of this workout.
Not just the big part, Jamie, but it's going to be, as far as I'm concerned, like the key point of this entire event. You got to race the rope, and what I mean by that is,
I've never even thought of that before. Is that true? I mean, I trust Jamie Hagaya, but what she's saying about the rope not resting on the ground makes it less stable.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You just got to take one pull, legless. It didn't look very high off the ground, to be honest. I think most of the athletes will be fine. But other people to watch in this workout is Emily Rolfe. It's an engine workout and box step up, box jump overs, and box step overs. Compliment a taller athlete. She's one of the tallest athletes in the field. Bethany Shadburn won the rope climb workout at West Coast Classic. She should be really good at this workout too. So I would say Shadburn and Rolfe would be my picks.
Hey, where is Chad? Souza, where is Chad?
Say that again?
Where's Chad? I'd love to see Chad's camera angle.
I'm not sure. I think he should be in the same spot, I imagine.
Okay.
He's probably taking stills. He said he was going to take stills of the individuals.
We don't know why Sarah pulled out. We saw her in the event with the heavy lifts hurting, and she struggled with some of those final lifts. What's interesting is she tried to squat clean the weight 2 or 3 times and failed. Looked like she was going to start crying, and then she just power cleaned it like it was nothing. And so I'm guessing it's something having to do with her previous injury in her knee. And not crying out of pain, but crying out of like disappointment. She had serious disappointment on her face.
I mean, the weight was only 205, and she clean and jerked 232 at Dubai just a few weeks ago. So it is not about strength. It had to be something else.
Look at Danny Spiegel just changed her technique. Did you see that? This must be like the go-to technique when you start to get tired.
It's just slower. John, are you surprised that those box jumps are that short? It seems like almost.
This is the standard height for women. 20 inches has always been. This is the height you would have in your gym that all women would do. I'm a little surprised, but I'm not surprised because if they went 24 inches, that means the men would have to do 30, and 30-inch box step overs with double kettlebells in the front rack would be. It would take forever. So it's just a grinding workout. So the box jumps don't really mean anything because they're really easy for these women. They'll be easy for the men too. But the step overs is where the workout is.
How much do those kettlebells weigh?
The kettlebells.
They're 44 pounds.
44. Yeah.
So they got 88 pounds on their shoulder.
Mm-hmm. And how much for the men?
62.
Dude, look at Danny Spiegel. Like none of those look different than the others. She doesn't deviate. It's just a machine. It's like no wasted. Ooh, now she's getting a little tired. You see her back foot drags. Watch as she steps off the box this time. Watch that back foot drag a little bit. Oh, nope, she got it over. Emily Rolfe? Who is that?
That is Amy Kringle, closest to us, and then Emma Tall is in the farthest lane.
We just need to see where Ellie Turner is. That's it.
She's next to Spiegel. What lane is that?
That is, well,
Ellie Turner?
Heidi, can you see Ellie Turner?
Yes, that is Ellie
I think
Turner
it's
right
Ellie
in front of
Turner.
us. That's Ellie Turner right in front of us, and to her right on our screen is Bethany Shadburn.
Okay, so dead center in front of us, that's Ellie Turner lowering right now?
Yep.
Yes. And then right beside her is Bethany Shadburn going up the rope right now.
Okay, let's listen to their stream. Let's find out who's in first place.
Those things that kind of get me. So here we are with the high school gymnastics with the rope climb. She seems to be a little bit hesitant. I mean, granted, she was up in the lead. Bethany Shadburn has passed her up, but you can tell that there is a calculated thinking on every single one of these rope climbs. So that's bad. I mean, she had great pace on the other portion, and we know she's got the grit for that, but she has to make sure she doesn't get too far behind on these rope climbs.
Emma McQuaid has 2 reps remaining. Bethany Shadburn now has 1 rep remaining. Shadburn is in the long black pants and maroon top on the box on the left of your screen. Now she's on the right side of that box in the upper left-hand part of the screen, and she is done with the rope climb. So Bethany Shadburn now in the lead as Ellie Turner still has, I believe, 2 rope climbs to go.
And I think that's Emma McQuaid on the other side doing box jump overs.
On the burpee box jump overs, 24 reps that she has to complete. Amy Kringle in the bottom right with 1 rep to go.
The leaderboard's back up.
So that's Ellie that you're looking at in the gray leggings.
Box jump overs. She has now 1 move remaining after this. Those 40.
Just so you guys know, Ellie Turner's in first place. Danny Spiegel's in second place. Emma McQuaid is in third place. And Bethany Shadburn, who currently leads Ellie Turner, is in fourth place. So Bethany's 50 points, basically 51 points behind Ellie Turner. So if Ellie wants to keep first place, it's okay if Bethany beats her. Just can't put too many people in between them. But she's got a strong hold over Bethany.
Yeah, it's kind of like Medeiros and Vellner at the games. She is such a lead on Shadburn right now. As long as she just stays next to her, she's going to win.
Do you think that's something that her coach tells her? Who's her coach? Do we know who Ellie Turner's coach is?
I don't believe so. I can find out.
Yeah, it is. It's Michelle Antandra.
Oh, right. So, and I wonder if Michelle's there.
I would say so because Patrick Vellner is also one of her athletes. And no, not Emily Rolfe, but
here we go. Here's Chad, by the way. Chad's back. Let's see where he's at. Let's see what angle he's got. He's up in the front there. Chad, can you hear us? Hey, brother, what's up? Can you show us where Bethany is?
Right here in front of me.
Okay,
He's
and
in
where's
the maroon.
Ellie?
To her right.
Right next to her.
Okay, awesome, dude. You the man.
Maybe got punch in the head over here.
Don't let us take you away from taking pictures if you're doing that.
No, definitely let us take you away. Don't listen to Will.
Don't.
Okay, so they're going rep for rep right there. On the right is Ellie Turner.
So
Bethany
Shadburn just
wins.
won.
Yep.
Emma McQuaid was right next to her.
Oh, no. Go back. Oh, okay. We can see Ellie from here. She's all the way down. Three reps to go for Ellie Turner.
So she takes third in that heat.
Why? Who took second?
Another, I saw far.
Emma
lady
McQuaid.
on the far side.
5
Emma McQuaid.
reps to go for each runner.
Arrow Lowen just finished.
She was in 5th. Oh, that's going to be bad for Spiegel. Spiegel better hurry up and finish.
Spiegel's dying.
That's going to be really bad for her. Now all the top girls have finished ahead of her. All the girls basically are, in the top 5 have finished before Danny Spiegel. If Emma Tall gets in front of her, that won't be good either. Did we see how Fee Sagafi's doing?
We did not.
All right.
Did she pull out, Will? Because she was supposed to be in the lane right next to Shadburn, and there was a space there.
I saw her in the corral when Sousa was filming.
Maybe she's in a different lane then.
Oh, she's still. Is that her still working?
Let's switch over to Chad's.
Okay. How did she finish, Chad? Do you remember?
Someone in the top. I can't remember. I was looking over to my right.
Okay, let's head over to the stream and listen to what Bill and Sean have to say. I don't even recognize it.
They
Who's
got
that?
in on the end. My goodness, it was all just about
Moya
who's going
Oliver.
to hold on and who had the shorter range of motion.
That's why Hannah Moya Oliver, who just came across. And here's Danny Spiegel, who is towards the front.
Oh, is she even standing up all the way? I don't know about
those
those.
aren't reps.
Those
No,
aren't
those
reps.
And now Danny Spiegel is in. So she had a chance to make up some ground on Ellie Turner for the overall lead. Instead, she's going to surrender points to her. And the battle for second place just got a lot tighter between Danny Spiegel and that woman, Emma McQuaid, who comes in 6:49.34 seconds to pick up 100 points.
Oh, Emma McQuaid beat her.
Of Wodapalooza.
Beat Shadburn.
What a great finish. I mean, I don't want to say she snuck in there. She was in that group the whole time. But that it was just a matter of the tempo speed at the end. Now, we talked about how are you going to pace this in the beginning. You want to get moving for sure. You want to be efficient as you're getting over those boxes, but you don't want to kill yourself, especially on these step overs. Try to be as efficient as possible. We saw that we had that first split once we got to the ropes, though. Ellie Turner looked amazing until we got to the ropes. Then she started to be a little hesitant. That left a lot of the other ladies to come in. We saw Bethany Shadburn make her move there. And then on the bottom of the screen, there's Emma McQuaid silently just cutting those reps down. And once they got to those double deadlifts, my goodness, she just turned it on. Look at that.
Triple slammer.
Excitement.
Emma McQuaid unofficially 6:49.34 seconds. Fee Sagafi will take second place in the event, pick up 97 points. Bethany Shadburn finishes third, followed by Emma Tall and then Ellie Turner in fifth. The top 7 times all coming out of this third and final heat. And Jamie Hagia is with your event winner, Emma McQuaid.
So Ellie didn't lose
Emma,
very
in a
many points at
workout full
all.
of so many movements and so many reps, what was your game plan going into this?
Just to be controlled at the start of the workout, and as soon as I got to the rope, that's when the workout started.
And after the rope climbs, how much do those rope climbs affect the rest of the work for that workout?
No, it doesn't affect it at all. You just have to get through them as fast as possible and then just send at the end.
The deadlifts, there were a couple women in front of you. What was going through your mind because you were flying through those?
I just had to catch up, so I was just like, if I drive to the floor with my head, that's the fastest way.
Thank you so much.
Irish?
Great day number 2 for Emma McQuaid.
Oh, yes.
Takes the 6th in the MIA bar complex and follows that up with a vent win to close out her Friday. Men coming up next, we'll have light coverage of heat number 1. Bill and I will be back with heat number 2. So stay with us here at Wodapalooza.
Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you, Bill. Please depart back and get your drinks waiting for you, your cold drinks. Ay, ay, ay.
See you guys. I'm headed out.
I'm just refreshing the board nonstop. What's up, Will?
I'm headed out. I got to swim tomorrow morning at 8.
Wait, hold on a second. Can we see Will for a second? Let's see where Will's going. It looks like he competes tomorrow. Can we get Mr. Plummer on? Ah, there he is. What's up, buddy? What are you doing?
I am walking back to the hotel, about to go to bed. I got to swim tomorrow at 8.
Oh, awesome. All right. Hey, dude, thank you for everything. So you swim in less than 12 hours.
Yeah, we do a 2K row, 150 meter swim, and then a mile run.
And this is what division is that?
Scaled Indy. So
And,
scaled individual.
Have you done competitions before?
No, this is my first one. So today I had my first rookie mistake of I got to the last bar and I hang cleaned it, and then I was gonna set it down to do it shoulder to overhead, but I forgot to front squat it. So then I basically cleaned the bar 3 times and didn't front squat it once.
And does your judge say anything to you?
Well, yeah, they told me after I dropped the bar that I needed to front squat it because I went straight from the clean trying to do a jerk.
Awesome.
Didn't front squat it. Yeah.
Well, hey, maybe you're doing too many things. Maybe you shouldn't be filming for the Sevon podcast at night and competing during the day.
So be it.
All right, brother. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Good luck.
See you guys.
Thanks for your help. Bye, Will. All righty. Will Plummer. Peace and love. Thank you for your help. We got Heidi. We don't know where Eva is. We got Souza.
Eva's been MIA. Where is Eva, Suva?
What's that?
Where is Eva?
She's around. She texted me a couple times asking if we needed some help, and I told her when she gets into a seat, grab an angle and hit the link. But I think she said one of her friend's parents was competing at Masters and they were hanging out, so she may have
Fair enough.
called it off for the night, the day.
Oh, damn. Come on, man. That's my boy. That's my boy, Josh Bridges. That's my boy.
The team leaderboard's been updated.
We don't know what Sarah injured. I'm guessing it is a re-injury, unfortunately, of her previous injury. Your network has lost connection.
I don't think she tore her ACL again.
No, I don't think it's a re-injury.
Yeah, I think
hope
something might be wrong, but I don't think
if it was a re-injury, she would not have been walking normally.
No,
back to the
and
med
she
tent.
wouldn't have done a clean and jerk at the end of the workout.
We shall see.
Guys, do you know how fast Colton Merton's deadlifts are going to be?
He's going to crush.
He's going to come 2 inches off of the ground.
Especially if he watched Danny Spiegel and knows he doesn't have to stand up all the way.
Yeah.
I invited Josh to come on. Actually, I should send him a link. I invited Josh to come on, but he was doing something. I can't remember what.
Skiing.
Skiing. Yeah, I could send him a link. I could send him. Let's see.
Lane number 6, Devin O'Neill. Lane number 5, Josh Gervais. Lane number 4, Peter Mason. Lane number 3,
What's up, dude? I got my headphones died.
1 minute.
Oh.
It's a good looking stage.
So in this first heat, Will, do you want to say the names? You've been waiting all day to say this name.
Yes, let me pull it up real quick.
I agree. I agree. He can ski and podcast at the same time. He's a Navy SEAL. That's right. Holy cow, Sarah. Sarah. I'm pretty sure Sarah Cox gave $49 earlier today also. Is that true? She did. Yeah, that is nuts.
If I could take pictures and
stand by.
film with my camera, you could podcast and ski.
That is true. I'm almost there. All right, left to right. Kai Quay, Cerveni, Peter Mason, Josh Gervais, Devin O'Neill, Mustache, Crop Top, Riley Good, Adam Davidson, Josh Woodall, Fabian Benito Celez, Benet, Bullanger, Griffin Raleigh, and Chris Shimley.
I thought
Hey,
it was Kai Key.
Kai Key.
What's this mean right here? What's this mean? Which live stream is this? I can't find it. What's that in reference to?
I couldn't tell you.
I think they're talking about our stream.
They see the comments, but they just don't know where our stream is.
Couldn't tell you.
Sarah Cox, the real MVP. Thank you, Ninoa. You just found it. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't have a discount code for ancestral supplements, but I can tell you that
grass-fed beef organs, a mouthful of meat.
You know what I did is I just ordered it on subscription on Amazon. That's what I did. So then it mails me a bottle. Like I can't remember if it's every 2 months or 3 months. I can't remember. I can ask them for one. I can ask them for one. I don't think they do discounts for some reason.
These step-ups are going to be hard for Merton, so. I remember I watched him do 30-inch step-ups, and it looked very difficult.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's a good question. Which stream is this? Yeah, they do have a ton of streams. You're right. You're right. You know, you can just go over to CrossFit. You can go. It's what? You can go to CrossFit.com. Bayside? Yeah. That just might be a locked off camera. Oh, yeah. These are just locked off cameras now. So one of the things they do is they don't commentate these heats, these early heats with the people who have no chance in hell of winning. And so like right now, Bill and Sean are like at the bar signing autographs, getting toasty, maybe updating some of their information on the athletes. And you want to see what that stream? Can you show her what that stream looks like? When you go to their site, it's going to look like this. Will can show you Wodapalooza 2022. It's going to look like that. Just a locked off camera. But it won't have the ancestral supplements written down at the bottom there. Might be time for a bathroom break.
I think we should just turn on this.
Tucks it up on the kettlebells.
I'll take a bathroom break.
We'll see if he can stay out in front.
All right.
Who's
I'll
going
come
to
back in 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Susan some questions. You guys go ahead. I'm gonna ask Susan some questions. Let's see what's going on over here. Souza. Oh, I can't unmute Souza. He's muted himself. Souza. Can you hear me, Souza? Matthew Souza, can you hear me? Left to my own. I have some notes here. I'm going to just start riffing. I'm going to tell you my thoughts about CrossFit HQ while we're here alone. Just us. Where's my notes? Another great day of streaming. Appreciate all the work. Thank you, Eric. You're a good dude. You're always a good dude. Eric Wise. Did you guys ever do plays when you were in high school? You rehearse for 4 months every day after school for 4 months to be in a high school play every day for 4 months. Not every day, every school day. School gets out at 3 and you rehearse till like 6 or 7. It's dark. All your friends are playing. You're a sophomore in high school and you're rehearsing to do a play every time after school. And it's cool because there's older girls there, right? Like sophomores and juniors and seniors. So that part's cool. And after 4 months of rehearsal, you do the play twice. Once for your parents and then once for the school. 4 months of work. Now, you kids who are listening, you just go to Tinder, swipe right once, and you're getting laid. When I was a kid, it took 4 months just to get onto a stage to do a play, and you only did it twice. And now what are you guys doing? You guys are Tindering. Damn whippersnappers. No patience. No patience. No Sevon, we did sports. Magnus, yes. I played soccer 1 year. I cried most of the season because all the other kids pushed me down, beat up on me, ran me over. And finally, by the end of the season, when the team accepted me, I was like, oh, I can't wait to do it a second year. And my mom never signed me up. Yes. We. I mean, that day's got to be coming. I mean, I would love to have the Liver King on, even just for 10 minutes to say hi, stare at his veins, maybe eat some liver together. Sevon, I met my wife on Tinder 6 years ago. Oh. All right, fair enough. Enjoying the coverage, taking Tito shots as I'm watching the beauty of competition. Majin Buu. Thank you. $4.99. You're a good dude. Sevon gets left alone for 5 minutes and off the rails. I got some other stuff too. Let me tell you something. They were doing supposedly today at Wodapalooza like a meet and greet with the CrossFit executive team. And I'd like to see any of those dudes on the team do 50 air squats. Okay, Sousa's back. Okay, enough of that shit before I get all crazy. I'm not done though. I'm not done. I'd like to talk about the Sousa, what's up, buddy?
How you doing? I'm here with the second heat of men in the crowd.
Is that a pan chick right there?
That is.
I want to add to this. I want to bring this and make this big, but every time I do that, I get in trouble with Will.
Just drag the screen over. Try to drag the screen over.
I know. He doesn't like it when I do that. Oh, there's Taylor, right?
Yep, there's Taylor right there. Jake, Tyler, the whole gang.
I don't even know how I make this big, dude. I don't even know how I make this big. I can't drag it over. He has it like locked off.
Yay.
So none of these guys are talking to each other, huh? Sousa, they're all pretty quiet. It's pretty tense.
No, they are very focused. The atmosphere seems very tense. So this is a game.
Are all three Panchik brothers in this next heat?
Yeah, one in the front, one in the back.
But what about the third one? What about Scotty?
Not in this heat. I think he's in the final one.
Okay. Any other news on Sarah, Sousa?
Nothing so far, no, but a lot of speculation about the old injury flaring back up.
Rose's leadership makes Spiegel's deadlifts look good. Those were some pretty wonky deadlifts. I will say that. Those were pretty bad. I can't make it. I like it when Sevon is alone. He got no morals like the rest of us. Yes. I do play some sports now. Let me see if I can. I'm dragging it over, but without. Oh, what if I did this?
That works.
Okay, here we go. Now at least we're a little bigger.
What's going on here?
Busted.
What are we doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. I was just clicking buttons. I was trying to make Sousa big. I'm like, Will's not gonna like this at all.
1 sec. You want Sousa big?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Travis. Oh, Travis, you changed your picture. Hey,
let me just say, my laptop in the other room is the one that's like running the stream to here, and I saw someone's super sticker pop up that had tequila shots in it. And I was like, "What has happened in the last 3 minutes?"
Yes.
I had an idea of what's happened.
Hey, Travis, you look like my buddy Kevin John. You look 20 years older in that picture. I mean, in a good way. You look more distinguished. In your other picture, you look so young. In that other picture, you look like a venture capitalist that I wouldn't trust with $1,000. And in this picture, you look like a high-end carpenter, like who lives in like Santa Barbara, California or something.
Do you guys like this?
Some people like it. I mean, I feel like I'm a little big. Like I can't hide in the shadows. I can't adjust my nuts without someone noticing. But
it is kind of cool, though.
Yeah. I saw that too. Why is there a girl in the men's seat? I did see a girl. I think that's a volunteer, just like their escort. Yeah, it's getting serious. Yeah. Look at Marconi. Marconi is smaller than the rest of the guys. He's one of the smaller guys out there, huh? Okay, I'm gonna fire up the coffee machine one more time, and I'm gonna take a leak.
I'll rip away.
Okay. Don't say anything bad about HQ.
Yeah. And he's worried about me not saying anything bad about HQ. If you did notice earlier, we didn't bring it up. Oh, wow. I mean, who would have thought that I soloing on the podcast? Colton is in the last heat. Yes, Juan Lamb. They've been reorganizing the heats every day based off the leaderboard. So Colton is in lane 4 for the final heat. He obviously had a bad event yesterday, so he's currently in 6th, but coming into the day he was a lot lower, but he's still in the first heat. But yeah, earlier Eric Rosa was on the stream, but I didn't bring it up because we try to be nice when Hobart's on, because it's his livelihood. But yes, Eric Rosa was there at the Bayfront stage watching. Do I see the world like Sevon? Some ways. The Real Will podcast. No, it's I think hopefully all you guys watching have appreciation for why the podcast is special, and it's because of Sevon's view on the world. It would not be the Sevon podcast without Sevon. How do I get exclusive rights to this over Caleb? Good question. Caleb is on the med staff at Wodapalooza. My setup is legit. Thanks, Jake. I've got a lot going on. There's a laptop in the other room that's running the CrossFit official stream from Wodapalooza. And then I have a bunch of stuff going on in front of me, my own laptop, 2 other screens. It's the whole setup. Was he interviewed or just appeared? What do you mean, Juan? Joan Lopez, shout out to Will for being able to filter out Sevon's comments. You know, I don't filter, or I don't censor, but I filter. Susan, what's up?
Hey, man. So I wanted to let people know. Gee, what's up, baby? Hey, man, what's up? How you doing, brother?
What's up?
There he is. Hey, I just wanted to let everybody know, because they were talking about earlier, like, you know, the angles and stuff, but I'm kind of stuck in this, like, small 10 by 10 area, so that way I can at least get the athletes that they're in the corral. I have no mobility. Like last night, you guys saw me with them in the corral, chasing them back down and moving all around, but unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck in, like I said, this, like, 10 by 10 area here, just so I can get them out the corral. But the good news is tomorrow, these guys work, so hopefully we can line up some cool interviews for you guys. And we get some cool stuff.
Awesome. So this heat of the men is Nick Matthew, Drew Wayman, Spencer Panchik, Reggie Fossa, Tyler Christoffel, Jake Marconi, Taylor Self, Oldest Oopnix, Jeremy Vigneault, Saxon Panchik, Casey Crable, Jorge Fernandez, and Anthony Davis. Will Thubeau. I work in tech too. I work for a big tech company. In my actual job, this is not my actual job. Which door is the closet and which is the exit? That is the exit. That's my bathroom / also closet. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. We do need to get Guy on the pod. Have you guys, if you follow him, hopefully you've seen his new fade that he got from his barber. He got chopped up. These headphones, they're Sennheiser, not sure the model. I've got them, I don't know, maybe 4 years ago. Can we ask O'Keefe for more access? O'Keefe has given us a lot. He's done awesome. We don't really work directly with O'Keefe on all that kind of stuff. We try to kind of leave him alone because he has a lot going on and he's already generous, offers us, 30 minutes of his time every night, which is crazy.
Yeah, O'Keefe's been so cool letting us get this whole thing set up.
Division, I compete at the Charlotte Classic with Taylor Self. Intermediate. I'm not that good at CrossFit. CrossFit Shia LaBeouf, I'll take it. Some pictures better than others. When I first was compared to Shia LaBeouf, I looked up some pictures and I was like, man, that kind of sucks. But then you kind of get through pictures of Shia LaBeouf And it's like, okay, he's not bad looking. Caroline, yes. I've been getting the Shia LaBeouf reference for a while now. How did I start?
Shia LaBeouf and Steve-O.
Yeah. Yeah, you're online with Shia LaBeouf and Steve-O.
Can we see Heidi's bigger?
Yeah. I'll stop taking questions.
What's up, Souza? What did I miss? What are you reporting, buddy?
We had a little run-in with Key, which was cool. Said what's up with him real quick. That's about all of the excitement back here in the corral.
All right. So Guy does have that kind of access, huh? Is he? Did we find out why he pulled out? Why he's not doing it?
Yeah, if I run into him again, I'll ask him. But yeah,
Okay.
looks like the athletes that even are competing have access. Ricky Garrard is sitting right up above me here. And I've been seeing him come back and forth. Sam Briggs, Elijah Muhammad, quite a few of them out here.
Okay. I wish Ricky said he was going to text me. I never got the text.
We had a Q&A session while you were gone, Sevon.
With who?
With me. In the comments. Just it was wild.
Oh.
I'm not Sevon's son from another wife. I am Shia LaBeouf. I've been CrossFitting since June of 2020, so I'm really new to it.
Go ahead and ask any questions y'all want. We should just make the second heat question and answer segment until
this
the
heat has a lot of
third
people we
heat.
like. This event is just, it's really tough to get into, honestly.
That's what we should start doing on the first heats, though. Just Q&As.
Yeah, Q&A.
Take me over to the stream, Will.
Okay.
Coming down to the Pancake Brothers, you're 1 and 2. Who's better at the road climbs? We're gonna find out, Mike.
Are Bill and Sean there?
Yeah.
Saxon Panchik moving to the rope climbs. He is in the lead now in this heat, and he and his brother are separated by just 2 points in the overall standings. Saxon Panchik, 16th place overall with 154 points. Spencer Panchik, 152 points. He's in 17th. 8 rope climbs here. There is Spencer on the right, Saxon on the left. And as I always do, I want to thank them for not wearing the same thing in this event. That really helps clarify some stuff.
One of the things, if you watch Spencer on the right-hand side with the yellow shorts, he doesn't let go of the rope and move away. He keeps his hands right there. That keeps him engaged in the event. That's one of the things that's coach talk to our athletes all the time. You don't want to walk away from the rope or walk away from the bar. Stay engaged, and that keeps you moving. Look at the tempo. It doesn't have to be touch and go, but that's what I was talking about racing the ropes. You got to keep moving.
And Taylor Self on the right side, you can see him. He's in the all black, holding on to his rope, bottom right-hand part of your screen. He's in the top 4 here in this heat. 7:57.85 seconds is the time to beat. Belongs to Josh Gervais, who did that in heat number 1.
That's good. Those are our boys. Spencer.
Yeah, Taylor Self should do really well in this
On the right
workout.
side of your screen, looking to overtake his brother for the lead in the heat. And he is done. Spencer Panchik in front now, going to the 24 burpee box jump overs.
Now, the nice thing for him is he gets a chance to kind of see what the rest of the field is doing. I like the fact that he would immediately from the rope right down to his stomach to get into that burpee box jump setup. And here he goes. He's just moving. And the thing with the Panchiks is they've got such a great capacity for this movement. I mean, remember the 7 minutes of burpees? Who did well in that one? Oh, brother Panchik. Okay, so we know that the burpee thing is in their blood, and he just looks really confident. He's not overextending himself, but it's time for him to get moving, especially he's got to remember that we have.
How much are those dumbbells on the ground there?
62 pounds.
Each.
Yep.
Along with the 2 Panchik twins.
Yes,
Look at
Taylor
the
Self
Bayside
is in
Chipper
this
presented
heat.
by Victory Grips.
This is the last event for the night.
4 burpee box jump overs.
There's Saxon.
48 kettlebell deadlifts.
To the left of Saxon on the rope is Jeremy Vigneault and Oldest
And
Uknix.
Saxon, what?
There's Spencer, and the guy that you see in the gray shorts is Tyler Christoffel. And then you see Taylor Self, 2 boxes below Tyler Christoffel.
He's
Bald
wearing
head,
the
red
bald
beard.
head.
Yeah, he's wearing. Did you say he's wearing the bald head?
Yeah.
Nice. That guy's saying horrible burpee box jump over technique by Spencer. What's the deal?
I think he's just saying it's not the fastest but you have to
Oh, 'cause
think
he's
they
standing
just
up
went
all the
through
way?
this Yeah, they just went through this whole workout. They're not sprinting these. He's just grinding through it at a steady pace, and then he's going to sprint the deadlifts. You can't expect them to go 100 miles an hour the whole workout.
But look at Marconi. I think what he's saying is, look at Marconi doesn't even stand up. Spencer's actually standing up, and that's got to take some energy out of you.
So you can see on the far right, and that shot before, Saxon is he was out in front at least of Taylor, and so you see this is Spencer. Spencer's out in the lead right now in the heat, followed by Saxon.
Is this it? Is he done? Are they coming to the finish line here?
He's done after the deadlifts.
Bounce off the ground as much as
I think I'm going to switch to our camera.
Don't want to miss
Actually,
any reps, but I love the way that his feet are nice and close. That allows for those kettlebells to hang naturally. They aren't bucking up, bouncing against his shins. So great position for Spencer.
So you can see Spencer. Oh yeah, Spencer and Saxon are right next to each other. If you see Spencer is closest to us and Saxon is on the far in the orange, they're rep for rep, perfectly synchronized.
Wow. Yes.
That's going to be an awesome finish. Spencer's moving faster than Saxon on his reps, so it'll just be who sets down or who finishes first. You see Taylor Self just moved on. He's in the black in between the Panchik brothers.
It's too bad we don't have a camera down there. I think that's where Chad was.
So if Spencer holds on to these, oh yeah, oh wow,
oh wow, they all finished at the same time.
His brother taking a break, and Spencer's going to go right down to make sure that his brother does not stop.
And there's Taylor Self finishing,
and may have gone down there to talk a little smack.
It's a brother twin thing. It's a brother twin thing.
I thought they finished at the same time. The way Sean was describing it there, they didn't finish at the same time.
They're behind 30 seconds.
I know, but we saw them finish at the same time, and he's saying he went down there to tell him to make sure he doesn't stop.
I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Yeah, okay. He saw it wrong, maybe?
Yeah.
Let's go over to let's see what Sousa's doing real quick. What's he got going over here?
The Hopper.
Okay, there they are. Jason Hopper, Phil Toon, Patrick Vellner. Oh my goodness, Sousa. Oh my goodness.
Great.
All the studs here.
Yep. Wow. And it's crazy seeing them right next to each other. Hey, is Hopper bigger than Phil and Vellner? Oh,
can you give us a head level shot, Sousa, of all those guys and see how big they are compared to each other?
What does that mean?
Like lower, like right in front of your face.
Put the camera at your
right
eye.
there. That's good.
There's a bunch of people standing in front, so it's
That's
hard.
okay. So like Phil and Pat
are
Phil and Pat the same height?
Our boy Colton getting ready to fire it up here.
Oh yeah, look at him, man. Thank you, Sousa. This is dope. Yeah.
I think he's going to take a beating in this workout.
Who's the guy in the red shirt right there?
Carone.
That's a great question.
Alexander Carone is what John Young said.
Okay, so I guess we were looking at someone else besides Spencer. I guess Spencer finished first.
Tyler Christoffel.
Okay, that was Tyler Christoffel.
Let's go to Chad's. What's Chad looking at here? Oh, who's Chad? Oh, that's Guy. Oh, nice.
Chad's camera's nice.
Wow, look how young Guy is.
Look at that fade.
When you say Chad, is Chad on Chad? Are you on an iPhone?
Yeah, I'm on an iPhone.
All right.
13.
No, 11. 12.
Wow. Oh, the depth of field is just nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's clean. That's good.
Guy talking some Brazilian over there, some Portuguese. All right, let's get back to the stream and see what's going on, what we can figure out here. And do we have an update on the leaderboard for the women?
I know we may have been wrong about the call on the Panchik brothers, but the way we called it was way more fun than being right.
It may be wrong, but it was way more fun.
It may have been wrong, but it was
incredible athletes. And Spencer looked incredible in this event. And I don't know if he was really fired up about it or not, or if it was just another thing to go. But, there he is. You can see those blinding yellow shorts, which makes it easy to watch him move. And then we went into that weighted step over. That was kind of a pain. I did like the way that his brother Saxon was moving through there, but where Spencer really made his move was on the rope climb. He kept his hands on that rope and never disengaged from the event. Once you got him on that box,
Okay, let's go over to Sousa's camera. Let's see what's going on over there. What's going on over there? Susan, we need your audio, buddy. Ah.
A little Pan Check Bros meet off for the strategy there. Did they give you good tips or what? Team Pan Check all the way. Proud
Ask him. Ask him if Spencer's the best rope climber.
Are you going to share what they just told you? Did you guys do that? Strategy to make sure you hold in that true front rack.
Yeah. Scott's always been great, just so you know. Anytime I did the behind the scenes while everyone else was uptight and tense, Scott was always fantastic. Always willing to do interviews up until he was walking off. Same with Josh Bridges. There's Colton Mertens.
Tim Paulson is a big guy.
Whew, he's big.
So do you think this is Jason's worst event?
Hopper?
Yeah.
No, I think he'll.
You think he'll do well?
I don't think it'll be his best event, but I think he'll do middle of the pack. He might do really good. Yeah, I think those step overs aren't as tall for him as they are for everybody else.
He'll just rep the deadlift slower. But
yes,
I guess that's
but
less
I mean
to
they're
work out.
deadlifts. Yeah, I think he'll be. I don't think it'll be bad for him. I don't think it'll be good for him. I think Tim Paulson and Cole Sager have always been incredible at workouts with rope climbs in the middle of them. Chippers with rope climbs. So I think those two will do really good in this event. Obviously,
stand by, guys. Hold on 1 second.
Alexander Carone with a.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Jamie Hygia. I see her on the camera there, but I don't hear her talking. I thought maybe we could hear her talking. So go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead, Will.
Left to right in this that we're looking at, we see Scott right there in the blue. Next to him is Tim Paulson with the man bun, and then to his right is Colton Mertens, our boy. Then Cole Sager, Alexander Carone, Dallin Pepper, Patrick Vellner, Phil Toon, Jason Hopper, Samuel Cornier, Samuel Cornier, Alex Vigneault, Matt Pullen, and James Sprague is on the far side.
So once they get to the other side, they're going to touch and explode straight back up into their next one, and most of them are going to be going lateral, which is going to be facing this way instead of straight on facing your box this way.
Thank you, Jamie. Here are your lane assignments.
Yes, thank you, Jamie.
Yeah, why is Scott wearing a belt, John? Why do you think?
So his lower back doesn't blow up.
I see Cole Sager's wearing one too.
That would be the only reason to wear one, because you think your lower back might blow up, either on the
deadlifts or the box jumps.
The step overs could like prime it, and then it might blow up into the deadlifts afterwards. So it's just safety.
Does it help, or is it just a good reminder?
What do you mean?
Like, does it actually help, or is it more of a like, oh yeah, I'm wearing a belt. Remember to brace my core so I don't hurt my back?
No, it helps a little bit, but it's more. I think it has a placebo effect a little bit. You know, if you wear that belt, you think you're invincible. If that's what it takes, then good for you.
Yeah.
But it does. It helps you to brace. It is a reminder, but your belly presses against that belt, so it creates more pressure. So it definitely helps.
Let's go to the.
That's right, Jiggy Josh.
What?
She sent another one?
Yeah. Do you guys know who Sarah Cox is?
No. Sarah, who are you?
Yeah, go to the stream. Sarah, thank you. We'll come back to you in a minute. Have to have a talk with you.
I do want to say a dark horse for this event is James Sprague.
Okay.
So I think that this is going to be a tough guy to beat.
Toon and Vellner pretty much rep for rep here. Phil Toon has yet to win an event. Started with a 6th place finish and then back-to-back 2nd places is what has him in the overall lead, but just by 3 points over Pat Vellner.
Oh, look at! I love this how Phil Toon and Vellner's faces are just a couple. I love it how they're right next to each other. They basically can hear each other breathing. Oh, look at Vellner's being tentative. Wow.
I think he's coming out too hot.
Who?
Phil. I think he's trying to keep up with Vellner. It's going to bite him in the end here.
He's playing with the big dogs now?
Well, I mean, he's right next to them, and they're just going rep for rep facing each other. And I just think if he's trying to keep up with Vellner or send a message, it's not going to happen on this event.
Yeah, I liked. I thought.
Oh, dude,
Dallin's what are they? Box. What's the second movement? No, first movement. His jump over. Sorry. Thought he had really good form on that, staying low and efficient. But you can see Mertens is pretty far behind.
Hey, there's this video that was going around a while back, about a year ago, where Dave was doing step overs on a box and he stepped close to the edge and the whole box rolled over. Do you guys remember that? It was about a year ago. Watch sometimes how close, Phil Toon will step so close to the edge of the box that the other side was lifting up a little bit. They've got to have tested that, right? You can't have that happen with 120
Look at
pounds
Mertens
on your
step
shoulder.
overs.
These are so wide.
He's the bottom guy.
Okay.
Watch how high he has to step up to get over this box.
Yeah. His knees above his hip.
You see, he has got to get a run at it every single time. That's why I didn't think this would be a good event.
Hopper just got a no rep on the kettlebell step overs. But
For
him
what?
and
For what?
I'm not sure. I didn't see. I just saw her no rep and he had to walk around and do it again. And next to him is Cornuaye and he's in the Froning Reeboks. There's Pat under the ropes.
Vellner opened the competition with an event win and then back to.
What's up?
Another one.
What's up, Souza?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, I just get a bad signal here.
Oh, quiet then. Get back in your hole. What? Another one?
Another one.
What's he getting no rep for?
No, not another no rep. Another $49 from Sarah.
Oh, she keeps sending them.
Yes.
She has to be using fake money. Hey, Sarah, that Monopoly money's not real.
Sarah, you just bought yourself a spot on the show. You tell me when you want to come on. I'll kick Will or Mr. Young off or Brian, anyone. I'll kick myself off.
Dallin fell.
All right, back to the show.
Rather than trying to use any sort of a biceps to pull on the way up.
Final rope climb now for Pat Vellner. Then he will move on to the 24 burpee box jump overs.
What I mean to say is thank you, Sarah. About time someone acknowledges us for our real value. Peace and love. Come over for dinner. My wife's making 3 pounds of ground beef as we speak.
We're back to the kettlebells for 48 deadlifts.
So I think the race is here on the burpee box jump overs.
Cole Sager, he's in the blue shirt, middle of your screen. He is
there truth to that? Is there truth to that? Oh, look it. And here, the last, Sarah gave money last time, and then this.
Yeah, Colton's way behind.
Mahalo from Hawaii. Wow.
Colton is going to probably get last in the heat.
That's not him who's bent over there, is it? Oh, it is.
He hadn't even started his rope climbs.
Being the end of the second day for him.
And now Alexander.
Is this one of the workouts, John, that you thought Colton was going to struggle with?
Yeah, I've said this. I think he'll get last in 2 workouts, and this is one of those workouts. And the other workout is, I think it's the first one tomorrow that I think he'll get last in.
It's actually my mom. It's possible. It's very possible. I was a coddled boy.
Here comes Dallin Pepper.
So you see Vellner, middle of your screen. The red shirt
to the burpee
is
box jump overs.
Alexander Caron. Next to him is Cole Sager in the blue and the gray shorts.
Really has a lot of ground to make up. He's trying to hold off Alexander Caron.
In the black. Yeah.
We know we've seen him be so perfect in his movements, but here we are. There's a stumble. I mean, he went down hard, and that's one of the things about making that turn with those kettlebells. Talk about accuracy and coordination. I mean, and there's fatigue that's built into that.
That was a great replay.
It's not even his fault. It's having to mentally come back from that. You were in the race, and then all of a sudden you're not in the race anymore. And I think that's what really hurt him going.
Have you ever seen them do a replay like that before, middle of the coverage?
No, not at Wodapalooza. That was crazy.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
After he is done with 24, he will step forward, do a second set of 24, and then he has to get himself across the finish line. And he has about a minute now to get in ahead of Spencer Panchik, who has a top time of 7:15.22 seconds.
Pat's just crushing it. Oh, yeah. There's
James Sprague. James Sprague, I told you. James Sprague was a dark horse in this workout.
We can skip over to our camera and see who's going to win it. Cheat. No, let's stay here.
Out of nowhere as well. You know, and again, another young athlete out there just banging elbows.
There's Alexander Caron in the very far in the red.
Oh, James is in the lead.
Now for Pat Vellner, 2 to go.
I think he's
Now the
he just took a step up. Okay.
Is going to close out.
Oh, he better stop fucking around like that.
And he will be back on top of the overall standings.
That was bold.
there's
Now the
James and
battle for
Alexander
second
Carone.
place.
I think Carone is in front.
Yep. And then
James is about to be done.
Alexander
can't
Carone.
see it.
There James goes.
Nice.
As Sprague is across. So that's 3 more points that Carone's going to pick up on Pepper.
Cole Sager looking to finish up just a handful of reps for Sager. 7:20.
Pat Vellner, 6 minutes, 50 seconds for the event win as Cole Sager is into his final reps. So now Cole Sager is across.
Colton's
Now
still
Alan
jumping.
Pepper is watching his lead over Alexander Carone for 3rd place get whittled away. Samuel Cormier in lane 11 is ripping through these kettlebells. He takes a look to his right to see where his fellow competitors are.
Hey, so now look at Sam Wells' deadlifts compared to like some of the other people we've
is
seen.
in.
That's standing up all the way. What Sam Wells was doing. That's what standing up all the way looks like.
Thank you, Sarah.
Again?
There's Phil. So, I mean, that's still a good event placement for Phil, but I do think he might have been a little bit better had he not tried to stay with Vellner.
Sarah Cox just gave us $49.99 3 times in a row, and I'm pretty sure those aren't the only times that she's ponying up to support the show. Thank you. You're single-handedly going to cover this entire show. You're awesome. Send Sarah a link. Sarah, can we be friends?
Yeah, Alan just came in.
Hey, I wonder if that's his fault. He fell off the box. I mean, obviously it's his fault, but I wonder if something was wrong with the edge of his box. Because a few times I did see, I mean, he's a 215-pound man, right? Carrying another 125 pounds. That's 350 pounds on the edge of the box.
I don't think so. I think it's just execution. Because you could do regular box step overs and the same exact thing happened to you just because your toe clips the end of the box.
Gotcha. Not that he was too close to the edge and the box couldn't stand it. And
yeah, no. I mean, and even if that is, it's still execution on his part. He needs to step more on the box than the edge. Nobody else had a problem with it. Like it's just an execution error for that to happen.
Ay.
If you don't recognize him, it's because I think the last time we saw him on the competition floor, he was rocking the mullet. Burton 6th place overall coming into this event. The final 10 seconds for him. Steps forward. He's got to do 24 more. It's trying to pile up as many reps as he can. Cole Sager there.
Oh, he's not going to like that.
Oh, man.
And that's it for day number 2 of
Go away,
Wodapalooza.
Cole.
And Pat Vellner started the competition with an event win. And he ends day 2 with another victory.
Good job, Patrick. Good job, Patrick. Some
nice fireworks.
So Vellner pretty much dominated that workout.
Who did?
Vellner.
Yeah. Well, do we know where Phil Toon finished in that?
In that heat, he looked to be 6th or 7th.
Oh, wait a second. Can you go over to Heidi's camera? Is that Vellner already holding his kid? I'm sorry, John.
You good?
Oh, he does already have his kid. Holy cow. What a good dude. And it got dark there quick. Okay, so they finished the workout, they dim the lights, and the fireworks go up.
Are you guys enjoying the show?
Hey, I bet it's very hard to be that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Will Plummer, Souza, tell him to knock off the fireworks. I'm trying to sleep.
Hey, Craig.
Okay. Do we know where Phil Toon finished?
No.
Waiting for the leaderboard.
Not yet. We know he was around 6th, right? Around 6th.
He was 6th or 7th in that heat.
In that heat. And then we obviously don't know the times.
Should we head back over to the stream?
Sure,
No,
they might have the
it's
times
the same.
up.
It's the same thing we're doing.
Okay.
I can see
I'm
it.
just saying because they're going to pop the leaderboard soon, right?
Yep. I'll see it in the bottom. They're showing fireworks the same. I think they might be stealing our stream.
Yeah, so Colton Mertens took last place in that heat. Oh, man. Did you guys see anyone else DNF?
Mm-mm.
Look at Chad framing it with some palm trees.
That's nice.
Oh, there we go, leaderboard. Oh, my goodness. I got to take a picture of this.
Great event for Sprague. Phil was 7th.
Ah.
Are you able to rewind that?
It's on my laptop in the other room.
Okay.
Sarah.
Okay. This is just getting crazy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's Dallin Pepper's fall. Hey, straight to his back, dude. That's a bad fall. Someone else in heat 2 DNF'd. Hey, this could be really bad for Colton. This could be
no. I mean, it was expected. We expected him to win events, 2 or 3 of them, or be close to winning them, and then he's gonna come close to last in two events, and that ends up being around 13th, 10 to 13th place. He had really good events in the beginning. He didn't have any bad events, and that's why he was 6th place. But when it all shakes out, he's going to end up around 10 to 15.
What are those points over there on the is that the standings? Like
Yep. So Phil's in 3rd.
That's not for the event. This is after 4 events. Holy cow. Okay, so that really screwed Colton. Well, I need to know what Colton took in that event.
Either last or second to last.
Yeah, that's what I mean by it's not good. I mean,
Tyler Christophel's doing good. He's in 10th right now.
Wow, that's a good finish, Spencer.
Yeah, let me see that leaderboard again. Do you want me to send? I took a picture of that leaderboard. Want me to send that to you?
Sure.
So you can put it up if you need to. Let's see, send it to Will and John.
Oh, nice. Pure copper. Premium performance.
Is this Danny Spiegel? No.
Oh, that is, what's her name, though? That's Emily Wolf, isn't it?
Activate mitochondrial. Decrease inflammation.
Oh, yeah, switch away from this. I don't want to
Improve performance.
Please switch away from this, Will. Settle down there, buddy. Settle down there, buddy.
I'm just reading the benefits.
Let's go over and see what Susan's doing. Sousa, what's up, buddy? How's it going?
I'm sure those fireworks are so loud, he probably can't hear us.
Stands are cleared out.
It's the finale.
I don't get what's so mesmerizing about fireworks. I feel like once you see them once, you've seen them.
If I can trust anyone to have a contrary view on fireworks, it would be John Young. Just a contrarian by nature.
I just don't understand why it's like, wow, lights in the sky. I've seen it before. Like, I think the Northern Lights would be cool.
Hey, someone wrote, John Crossman wrote, "You're so funny. You don't even know how true you are." So you wrote, she bought all the shares of the Sevon podcast. She owns Sevon now. You don't know how true that is. I just found out who that is. That's awesome. That is so awesome.
Found out who is.
I found out who Sarah Cox is. I know who that is. I just didn't piece all the pieces together. But it's funny because when Jason said that, I'm like, I can't be bought. What the fuck you talking about? And then I know who it is, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can't be bought. Damn it.
Who is it?
Just a friend. A friend who means business. Serious friend.
Matt Fraser investing in the Sevon podcast.
Yes. It was Matt Fraser's alias.
Rising Tides.
I love it. Guys, so here's the plan here. I will reach out to a bunch of people. We'll try. Oh, here, let's go see what's checking with Chad real quick. Let's check and get an update from Chad and see what he thinks is going on here. We
There's
pull
Sammy.
Chad in. Chad, what's up, buddy?
There's Matt.
I just
and
wanted to
O'Keefe.
say I'm going home for the night.
Thank you today for your work. Anything when Dallin Pepper fell down, did you hear any gas from the crowd? Like, is that the kind of thing where everyone's like, oh?
Not really. It's so loud with the music and everything. You don't hear any of that. But
What's the most memorable part?
a lot of people definitely notice.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying a lot of people notice. You could see like in their faces, but not really like a loud gas.
Gotcha. And how was it? Is it too crowded in there, or is it perfect? You want all those people in there, and it's just great energy.
It's a little of both. For me, it's annoying because I'm trying to take pictures and stuff. But for the crowd and for just being here, for new people, it's awesome to be in a crowd like that.
What if you're smashed in there and you have to take a leak?
That's the biggest problem for me personally. It's
Right.
it's a pain in the ass because if you want to leave, you can't walk out. They won't let you back. I mean, they'll let you back in, but you have to kind of wait.
So there's nowhere to go pee in there. Once you're in there, like you're in there.
Pretty much. It actually cleared up pretty good towards the end, which is weird. Usually it's opposite. It's usually a long line all the way through the very end. I've been coming for the last 5 years, and it just gets more crowded and crowded. But they're definitely doing a good job with bringing in more people, more rafters and stands and all that.
And Sarah. John, no, not John. Chad, will you be around tomorrow? Are we going to be able to see you tomorrow also?
Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Saturday already?
Yes,
and then
sir.
Sunday. I'll be here all weekend.
Okay, you the man. Hey, dude, thank you so much for all your help and your contribution. You're awesome.
Your
Thanks for
photos
all the
are
pictures.
awesome.
Thank you,
I know
guys.
we text, but your pictures they're insane. You're so talented.
Appreciate that. I got more coming.
You're the
All right.
beast.
And your girlfriend's
All right,
hot.
guys.
Thank you. All right.
Oh my God.
Souza, what's up, baby?
Hey, I'm here with Frazier, just giving some love to the audience out here, taking some photos, shaking hands, hanging out. This is his talented videographer right here in front of us as well.
Oh, that's Eric Costanza. Is that his name?
Unknown.
Awesome. Hey, Souza, that side of the fence that you're on, can you go on that side too? Oh, he's on the floor, huh?
Frazier, what's up? You're live with Sevon's podcast, brother. Oh, you're on Sevon's podcast? Right now, we got the stream going and everything else.
What's up, brother? Good to see you. Looking good.
Sevon, you never called me. Oh, he said he never called us. Hey, he said that this appearance right here, he said that Matt will send us the invoice for it.
Tell Matt I love him.
Sevon says he loves you. We'll see you soon, buddy. He's signing autographs now.
He never calls me anymore. He's going to wish he didn't say that. He is going to wish he didn't say that. I'm going to call him nonstop for a week now.
Oh, boy.
So it's clear.
I never know what to believe with you anymore, Sevon. After you went on the thing about what's his name, the Mayhem, the Chico.
Oh, what?
You just called the wrong guy.
You were on the Chico for 2 weeks, and then suddenly you find out he texted you last.
James,
what's up, James?
Oh.
No, tell him he killed that last workout. Tell him he killed the last workout.
Good job. I'll catch up with you later.
Hey, who's the guy he's with? That looks like that comedian who does the Family Feud. What's his name?
I don't know.
Steve Harvey?
No. Steve Harvey's black. That guy was white.
That's who does Family Feud.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Maybe he was the guy who did it before him. All right, so the plan here,
Baby, you
guys.
absolutely killed it. Awesome job. We love the commentating. You're live on Sevon's podcast right now, actually. Yeah.
We always
big
unmute
fan.
for
Thank
Jamie.
you.
Oh, that's a good shirt. We always unmute for Jamie. So the plan here is to, in 48 minutes, pop up live again and do a recap with Brian Friend and O'Keefe. I sent them a text. I haven't heard from them yet. Oh wow, UFC's live now too. So we will circle back around in 48 minutes. Is there anything else we need to do tonight, Souza, here at the venue?
No, this looks good. Here's
All right.
Vellner walking by. Great job, buddy.
Okay, and maybe I'll try to bug Vellner later on today. I'll try to bug a bunch of these guys. So I'll try to I'll try to bug a bunch of these guys so that in 48 minutes when we return, we'll have not only O'Keefe, Brian Friend, but some of these other guys on who competed today. Sarah, thank you so much. I know you mean business. You're awesome. Souza,
Sarah,
thank you.
AncestralSupplements.com. Grass-fed beef liver. You know you like it. Grass-fed beef organs. A mouthful of meat. Bone and marrow.
Bone.
Thank you, Ancestral Supplements. Thank you so much. I hope you guys were making you proud. We're working our butts off, and everyone who chipped in today, being a part of this, thank you so much. Heidi, thank you so much.
That was great.
Yeah. Hey, Heidi, did you ever have to go to the bathroom in there?
Don't fall.
No, I was good. I went right before. So
Yeah, I could never be in there for that long without a bathroom. I'd be hosed.
I was super thirsty, but it's fine.
You showed restraint.
For water or Brian?
Oh my God. Listen, we need to calm down about that. It's too much.
Too much. Yes, we will calm down on it. What was the atmosphere like in there? Were people drunk in there? Are people like going wild? No, it's not like a monster truck rally.
No, it was fine. And actually, I was surprised because they were saying how packed it was, but actually the stadium earlier was way more packed, like person to person on the bleachers. There was like people sitting on top of me. And this one, I think they just restricted it. So it like literally each person had a seat and it was like comfortable room. So
where are you from? I'm getting a little bit of Fargo vibe from you.
Wisconsin.
That's what I was going to
from
say.
Wisconsin.
And is that where Fargo is? Fargo, Wisconsin?
It's in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Oh.
Minnesota.
I'll try to not have such an accent.
No, we need some diversity. We need some This is an inclusive show with diversity.
I'm trying to help that.
Do you normally come out to this? Do you normally come out to Wodapalooza? Have you been out here before?
No, I've never been before, but I always go to the games because I live like right next to it.
And what's your day job?
I'm an accountant. So super
Are you
nerd.
Are you good with your own money?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
That's why I have spare money to just come down here on a whim.
You know, it's so funny when I picture these people in the comments like you, Heidi, I just imagine a bunch of fucking immature yahoos like myself. And then I talk to you and you're like a real woman. You're like an adult.
I am. Yeah.
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 Well, thank you. Thank you so much for everything you
thank you,
did
guys.
today. You're going to
Thank
do
you,
the
Heidi.
next 2 days. You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And don't let Souza be a dick to you.
No, we're besties.
All right, good.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Okay.
See you tomorrow. Everyone, thanks
Okay.
for tuning in. Will, John, Hobart, everyone who helped out today. Love you guys. Sarah Cox, you're a queen.
Are we doing a recap show?
Yeah, we'll do a recap show. I'm going to go eat right now. We'll circle back around in, let's say, 44 minutes. I already got the link up on YouTube, I think. Yeah. Isn't she? She is legit. She's legit. She's awesome. That was so fun talking to her. She's cool. It's nice knowing that there's mature people there like her and Souza holding down the fort, repping the podcast instead of goofballs like me. All right, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Love you guys. And adios.